Hello, 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 good morning. Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Welcome into another stream. We are, ooh. I found a really cool looking game on TikTok today that I'm kind of excited to play. I just want to look at it for a bit. This looks really fire, honestly. It's like a rhythm RPG. Looks super vibey, good music, based like on Undertale, inspired by Undertale, with like rhythm RPG elements to it. So this one looks really cool. Yeah, that one looks exciting. It's called Nocturne. I'm gonna add it to my wish list right now to kind of check. But we're not doing that today. We're hopping back in to Medieval Dynasty. Bruce as human. Bruce is sitting neatly up top here, but he's looking a bit awkward, honestly. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. I need to update my thumbnails over on YouTube, and then we're ready to go live. Yeah. This is live now. And that is also live now. Where's our thumbnail? It's here. We should be at episode 11 of this series right now. Yeah, makes sense. We're saving. Had a chat with your adult education today. Nice, nice. How's it going, Goose, as well? Hello, Jupiter. Oh, we're not joining a game. We're loading our forever world. There we go. Awesome, awesome. How did that go, Jupiter? Did you end up learning anything? We are starting, I believe, 51, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is day 55 of our 100 days in the Oxbow series. We'll see how far we get. Hopefully, we get to see kind of the ending story-wise, and then we continue to spruce our village up. They wanted grades from Folke, so I had to explain the situation. So I just got an email. It's like, yeah, so the city will contact you. Oh, nice. Good. Because it's already been October 14th as well, so it might be too late to join Convux for the spring, I guess, maybe? We'll see, unless you've already done your search, so to speak. Alright, we're here. We're alive, and we are kicking. Now, first of all, there we go, that's what I wanted. We are super high rank for survival now, and obviously we don't need survivalist, but I kind of want less damage received would be nice. Insensitive is fine, I think. Hey, Valerio. How's it going? Welcome in. I'll do some less damage taken, I believe. Yeah. Let's do less damage taken. How's it going? Yo, Scandy! Hello, hello! Oh no, it's on Sunday. Oh, it's 1 month later than Uni and Folkis. I see, I see. Hey, we've had another foal. Are you alive, actually? Yes, they are. We have 3 female donkeys. That is a vibe. Fertilizer. Let's start making some poop here. Thank you, Scandy. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Soon the weekend. This week has been a grind. Like, not class-wise. All the classes have been okay, but there's some other stuff at school that we can't really address here that are random and shouldn't happen. So that is what it is. We have some rye and wheat growing here on our fields. An empty field that we're not gonna fool around with too much. And then we have this unsown field. We're not gonna touch that, actually. It's fine. And then we're gonna have a bit of a look at our world map here. So we can see that we have one quest right here. In Colonica, there's also a mission by the road up there. Interesting. Haven't seen that before. Multitude of quests in Piastovia. Alright, okay, interesting. So, talk to Radomila and also meet the new Castellan. I think, as for main quests go, this will be our final kind of big story quest that we're gonna see in Piastovia as we get there. That's kind of exciting, honestly. I've never done this. So anything that happens from here on out is also super blind, and that I won't have seen any of the storylines from thus far. Trying to do a presentation about the human teeth evolution? Question mark? You have some really interesting, interesting things. We have a newly born child here as well. 2 newly born. Cool. Are we filled? I think we might be filled. Farm shed's far away. Hey Axel, good day. We have a gander and a goose that's 0.25 years old. We have a couple of pigs that are old as well. Oh, speaking of which, I wonder when the animals pass. You know, can they turn like 8 or something? We'll see. Think we might be filled to the brim. Hello, fitness club. Hello, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. She used Kappa correctly. Nice. Love to see it. We're learning, huh? We are absolutely learning. Yeah, 18 kilos is more than fine. I believe it's time to go pick up all the quests. Hey! Hey! Thanks for that crab rave. Let's get happy. That was loud. That was so loud. Where's the quests at hand? Right here. The amount of messages you send that could have at Kappa is astonishing. I'm from Sweden, buddy. Where are you from, Fitness? Let's have a look here. Aha! Can I help you with something? Don't you think that it's quite dark at night? It is. Please.
Good luck.
Are we making lights? Standing torches. Fantastic. Love to see it. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna head to Clonica here, so... It is a momentous day, chat. New building unlocked. Mine. I've never gotten to do this. We get to build a mine down here. Oh, that's so cool. Yes. Extraction. Mines. 16 logs and planks. And then we can have 6 people working there. Oh my god. I was about to say that the game is kind of slowing down in what we can do. So I was being like, we're soon ending this series, or like in, you know, 7 streams or something. But then this happens. Now we're super excited again. Let's go. I'm from India. Welcome from India. How's it going? We've had a few people from India here lately. Lovely. There is another cock on the wall here. There was. Let's employ some workers. Well, it happened in last stream, I believe. We did a mission in Skauki where we had to compare 2 of the apartments or 2 buildings to each other. So there was a rooster on the wall. Oh, yes. Don't you love it? That's the one. That's the one. Let's have a look at this mission up here. Also, side quest which expires this season for the first one. That's an easy find. Even explained that one on my way of thinking when I wrote it. Yep. But it was meant to be. Ooh. Oh, it looks like they've started a bit of a camp up here. This is exciting. What's going on here? Hello? Oh, you even have a bit of a donkey situation too.
Hello.
Hello, 12-year-old. How's it going? 13-year-old, by the way.
How is life treating you?
You look like you're far from home. You're here to hurt us, stranger. If so, do your dirty work quick and spare us the misery. No, Morgana, chill. Why would I do that? How can I trust you? Since we entered this realm, all we've experienced is suffering. What happened? It's all because of that wretched bandit. She offered help, but then robbed us. Wasn't enough for her, so she took my daughter hostage. No. I'll look for your child. Where is this then? Mother knows best? Check the area near the bridge. Oh, that's my bridge. I'm telling you some word in Hindi. You are allowed to tell me some words in Hindi. I might not say them out loud because I don't know what they mean and I don't want to get banned, so it is what it is. Kappa basically means either sarcasm or, you know, I most definitely don't mean this. So here's an example. Trump heart, Kappa. Alright, let's see. Something's happening over here. We're gonna have to be careful. Mother knows best. Check the area near the bridge. There's a dude. Thought I saw one at least. Abandoned belongings. You stumble upon a small pouch lying on the ground. Its contents are scattered around. It must have been emptied in a hurry. Aha. True. A rabbit figurine, a dirty doll. Namaste means in English hello. Oh, absolutely. That one I knew. That one I did know, actually. Namaste, fitness club. Hope your vlogs and everything are going okay. We're gonna be heading over here. I just love pineapple on pizza so much. Yeah. Like, oh, could we please add some more curry on top? Kappa. Oh no, look at all this. Scratched rock. A large stone attracts your attention. It's covered in scratches made by many claws. It almost looks as if a bunch of wild animals tried to tear it apart at some point. Well, I'm gonna tear them apart. Hey! Awesome. Awesome. Love to hear that. Look for the girl at the swamp. Oh, she's right there. I can see her actually. There's a bit of a new makeshift camp that just appeared. But I don't see any bandits, so I wonder what this is gonna be. Okay, another boar's been skinned. Oh. Are you well dead, buddy? What do you want? Leave us be. The woman's panting and occasional gasps are punctuated by twisted grimaces on her face. She's clearly in pain. I'm looking for a missing girl and her kidnapper. You both fit the description quite well. Good job. You've found a half-dead woman and a kid. Bravo. Don't you tell me about justice or fate. They're empty words. Everything I ever possessed had to rip out with my bare hands from others, from the world. Everything's an opportunity. You either take it or die trying. Alright. I'm taking the girl. Did she die? Take the girl. I'm done for. Hello? Is she gonna die? Don't worry about that. Think about your family. They're waiting for you. But is Jagna gonna get better? I tried to help. There's no fresh water around here. I'll look for some cure. Bring a healing potion or 20 broadleaf plantains. I have that. I'll take this potion. Yeah. It's the girl who urged me to help you. Thank her for this act of compassion. Danuzia? I hope Jagna will be better soon. That was the right thing. Let's go. We are running. Yeah, I can't use the donkey when she's around. I have to run a little slow. Oh. Yeah, okay, cool. That means brother and also sister. That's interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, we just had, or me personally, I'm a teacher, so we just completed our parts of Hinduism for religion studies. So that's super cool. Use her as the donkey? Where's my GG button? That's crazy to come. That's genuinely crazy coming from a woman. You found the right one, Axel. Dude, she fits you perfectly in all aspects. That might actually be a quote as well. She fits you perfectly in all aspects. Yikes. The time here is 5:45, so I'm assuming it's just past like 10 p.m. for you in India. Oh, ow, pain. Wait, what happened with the girl? Hello? Oh, we need to run around? What kind of pathing are you taking? Nice to meet you as well. Hope your day has been good. Hey! They're vibing. Okay, Morgana. My little baby's back in one piece. You're our savior. Thank you, kind lady. I'll spread the word about your noble deed. A stinking swamp and a massacred bandit. That wasn't a pleasant place to be. But you managed to bring Danuja back. That alone confirms that you were the right person to complete this job. Here's the compensation for any. You were wise to hide the coin. Ooh, I didn't realize you guys were nobles. Are you on your way home? No, we're not. Not to brag, but we're on our way to be nobilitated. It's just a matter of time now, you see. My daughter is betrothed to a lordling, sadly a third son, but still a lordling. Aha. Take good care. Got 200 coins from them. Goodbye, Danuja. You're a kind-hearted girl. And the lordling is much older than me. I know nothing about him except he's the third son. Do nobles like to chase animals or look for mushrooms? Of course. Fine, I intended to check on her anyway. Nice, we get to go back to that thief. That's perfect. And then we continue down towards Piastovia so we can produce it. That is the dream. $230 meters, then we're gonna head down. Now I also want to check if we have any homes available. We have one home available for a woman. But right, since we can build a mine, I would like to start thinking of our mining hamlet on the other side of the town. Yeah, other side. I'm also kind of interested in trying to build a bridge across the water. But I'm not really sure how that's done. We'll have to see, or if it's even possible at this stage. But at least we're producing, and we're making money, and we're constantly generating production XP from our villagers. Good times. Speaking of One Piece... Oh, I forgot this one. When's One Piece coming out on Netflix now? It should be soon, right? I see the ads on it. Staring at my screen like, huh? Trying to find useful information for this Forsaken presentation. Yikers. I loved the real action series, but I haven't really gotten into the anime per se. But the live action was so good, and I thought... I guess Nami looks really good, bruh. That's it. Not used to praising anyone for self-help, but you saved my life. It's all good, Yagna. Danuja's company seemed like a dream now. The poor thing will end up imprisoned behind high walls till the end of her days. She'll be protected and looked after. She'll get used to it. In a few years, she'll be proper lady of the court. Rubbish. Did you come back here just to piss me off? I have a farewell gift from Danuja. Take it. It's us. What have I done? Bring me a battle axe. Mine was lost to the bog. An iron one will do now. What are you planning to do? There's a girl, a friend, that needs to be saved. I won't let any filthy hands befoul her. You think otherwise? I have a bad feeling about this. But I do have to bring her an iron battle axe. That's crazy. I just replaced my own longbow with a 100% longbow. Nice. Can I unequip this, or? Ah, we did. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we gotta find an iron battle axe. Or if I can craft that. What time is it? It's 14:57. I'll see about that. Let's return. We can check if we can craft that through technology, I think. Production technology and smithy. We have the bronze battle axes around here. But our second smithy unlocked more things. There's the iron battle axe. Okay. Purchasing that for 1,500 coins, though.
Giddy up.
I don't know. Arms, eyes, fingers. Let's see. True. And what? Are you writing an essay about EU teeth? Just, you know, type yellow. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Shh, yoink. I'm taking a break. See, this is why you have two monitors. You'll be able to be efficient on one end, you can game on one end, or you can watch streams. I love the concept of streaming, and I do enjoy the concept of having multiple monitors. Basically, we're supposed to do a presentation about human body evolution. I thought you dropped out. I'm confused. What? Doing it until Christmas. Okay, so you're actually fulfilling it in order to be able to switch easier. I like that. Right, got my acceptance letter from Adult Studies. Nice, congrats. Are you doing it? Where is that located in here, actually? You don't have to tell me exactly where, but I'm interested in knowing, like, topographically where it's at. Yeah, okay. Doesn't really... Holy shit, level 49. That took you a year. Jupiter hit level 49 and it took an entire year. Wow. Alright, I'll Google where that is after here, Axel.
How do you do?
Goodbye.
See you soon.
I want to craft weapons, iron weapons, and... iron battle axe. This is what we need. 1. In the middle of the city from what I've gathered. Okay. I think I might know where it is. Does it share buildings with one of the local high schools?
Onward.
I'm not sure if I should be doing this. I'm just gonna give a local bandit a battle axe. Bro, I've lived in the city for 17 years, Jupiter. I've never heard of that square. Never heard of it. Obviously, I know the church, but is that square called that? Huh. Yeah, I had no idea. I thought that was just called St. Lars Kyrkan. Like, genuinely. Aha, same building there. Okay, I see. Oh, so we'll, again, Axel, we're gonna be neighbors again when it comes to school and work. 100 meters from my job. Gotcha. Here we go again. Alright, I've got your axe, honey. Just don't slice up too many innocents. Yeah, right, I can't recall the last time I wielded such a sharp weapon. I plan to call it the notched slicer as soon as I crush some noble bones with it. Okay, don't cut yourself. Take some of my loot. We got a small pouch, we got some berry wine, and 100 coins. Well, I guess it's fine for me to loot these leather pieces then. That's empty. Anything else? What was that? Just sticks? No, we're good. Sitting stump. I'm gonna skin this boar. Parents' home. Love to see it. state now believes I live at Axel's house, so technically we are Sambos now. Heck yeah. Codependent living. That's such a super Scandinavian thing, by the way. Very few countries have this thing that we have in Sweden. Every time you travel into America, for example, they always ask, are you married? No, I'm a codependent. Okay, what does that mean? Well, I live together with my girlfriend, basically, but we're more than that. So we share the lease. And they're like, huh? Okay, let's not talk about that anymore. Feels bad.
Move on.
Oh, I'm so excited. We're gonna get to build a mine. And we're gonna need way many people living down there. That also means our production of pickaxes are gonna have to take off as well. Yep. Excitement.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Again, no answers from TikTok, by the way, to when we can start going live there. I have live access through my phone, but we can't go live through my OBS, so that's pretty bad. Here's Agnes, and there's Sviatoslava. So we need somebody. We need a woman to live with. This one. Wait a second. This home. Messimir is 25. We need somebody that lives with him. There's a 3 for, you know, fishing. It's not too bad. You're 28. A 3 for extraction. Not bad. I will probably hire her. Another 3. 22 years old. This guy's gonna be perfect for our other hamlet. Yeah, let's do that. Vidoslava, welcome in. We're expanding our reach. Now, where are you? You will live in a very big home. And you will work? I thought the excavation shed was open, but looks like we're gonna have to toss you in as a lumberjack. Yep. There we go. Welcome in. Love to see it. Now we're gonna have a look at Piastovia and all the missions that we have here. Yeah, it's like Sterge is not even a mood, it's just a constant state of being, whereas Glorp is a massive mood, I'd say, for Twitch emojis or emotes. Where was that? That was outside. Alright, hold on. I'll go here first. Oh, maybe it's Dervin. Hold the phone. Yeah. Sir?
Oh, it's you again.
Do you need... Wait, be welcomed, taxpayer. Nice. I'm glad you asked. I sure do. Honestly, there hasn't been a time recently when I wasn't busy. The bandit crisis and shortage of resources from neighboring villages take their toll on our town. Okay. You have my full attention for this mission. Welcome back, Goose. I have a problem to deal with, but I just can't post it on the board. People you see trust me and believe in my competence. That's what keeps them going these days. I cannot undermine their faith by showing weakness now. Okay, what's bothering you? It's about my apprentice. I actually know about this mission. It's such a weird one. This is probably the final mission that we know of, and we're gonna have to help this guy out a lot. This dude. No, that's Gilbert. Hello. May your blade always be sharp. Nice. I must admit that I already feel at home, and I believe that the family is feeling the same. As for being the castellan itself, well, you were right about it not being too demanding. At least not for someone with my experience. I like that. Now, all that's left is to decide on a new name for our capital. How does Gilbertovia sound to you? I love it. Yeah. I was just about to call for the medic. There's one more thing. I was trying to think of a way to repay you for all your help, and I finally got you the perfect gift. Here, this is for you. It's a scheme for a one-of-a-kind pillar that I've been working on with our local builder. I hope it will forever remind people of your contribution to our realm. Thank you. Pillar scheme unlocked. What does that mean? Oh, interesting. I don't get energy by 1 or 4 Red Bulls. Well... You have something called ADD, and caffeine doesn't affect ADD or ADHD brain. It's the same way that it does with normal people. But do not overconsume it anyway, because it's still bad for your body if you take too much. What was that thing? I didn't fully understand what we got there. That sounded nice, love. My favorite knockos are back. But we got some sort of pillar scheme, whatever that was. Is that in like decorations maybe? Workstations? I am a little there. Aha! We got something called Pillar of the Mountain. Special structure. The scheme for this unique statue was given to you by the people of Skauki as a token of their appreciation. It'll inspire your workers to learn their craft even quicker. Ooh. Wow. Oh, that's sick. I love it. Dude. Nice. Okay, this guy needs beetroot. This guy needs a lot of stuff. 39 salt? Somebody needs 234 wheat grain. That's not happening. Alright, well, we're in the city. And what time is it? Just about 8. We'll try to run down and complete the first quests down here. Talk to Lubos. I like blueberry. We still have like a case of skumnisse for Nako, but we're kind of getting super tired of it, so we're not going to purchase new ones. This is the life hack of having a sister that works in retail. Like, she genuinely delivers Nako. Hand it over. Maybe we'll trade for some saffron sauce. Alright, let's have a chat.
How do you do?
Are you okay? Bogumila. Stone parchment shears. Yeah. Where's Boguslava? She's in there. There's somebody living outside. Are you not cold? Opened sack of onions. Weird. 30 meters inside there. Alright, we'll try to run around, see what we can do. It's a lovely winter evening. And it's only 1 degree, so we're not really cold either. I think we have like 10 or 12 cans left, so it's not that many. Link gets one every time she goes to practice, basically. Child's dirty dress. What is this mission? I'm picking up weird things here. And then we have this guy. Alright. We gotta deliver all of these. Now, the way why I'm just running through here and just mashing my buttons is because my new keyboard sounds lovely. This could be an ad for Keychron, I'm not gonna lie. But it is what it is. Also, I'm gonna have to equip my t-shirt because the hoodie right now, we're burning. Like, this room gets so hot from the computer. Hopefully it's not sleeping. There you go. Hello. Alright, we gotta craft 10 wooden hammers and get 20 onions. So that's gonna happen as we get back to town. Yeah, we can actually return. I was gonna sleep down here, but we might as well return up here. And then go for a world tour after that. We do have our mission, this one, right? That's in Ostoya? Yes, indeed. So we're gonna try to do this one. Where is Bronislav? Ah, Bronislav's in Skauki. Okay. Well, let's do this one first. Donkey? Ooh, sour cream. Saffron mud cake with raspberry whipped cream. Raspberry whipped cream does sound like a cheat code, I'll be honest. Sounds amazing. We're getting super thirsty as well. Alright, let's just go. Here's the thing about me though, like, I don't like raspberry as a berry, but I love it as a drink. raspberry soda, any sort of energy drink containing raspberries. But I don't know, they're too like bitter or something. So I don't like eating raspberries per se when you find them out in nature.
Stop.
Stop! Hammer time. Have you never had soft gingerbread with Lingon cream? Who has had that? What are you even talking about?
Drinking enough today.
Oh, absolutely blueberries for whipped cream. That's a vibe. In fact, talking about lingonberries, for example, when I was younger, we used to have red milk, which is the fatter version of milk, and there's just add lingonberries to it. Give it a twirl, give it a wee spin, and then drink it. It's so nice.
Could really do with a drink.
My character is getting attacked. Where are you? Where's the wolf? There. Right. Anything else? No, I thought not. Get in there. Okay, so we have 61 meats that we can do stuff with as we get back. Speaking of which, plenty of food still. Good. Plenty of wood. We're just over-consuming right now. Fantastic.
Move on.
And we also have enough water, so good times. Basically, we're gonna park our car right here. Absolutely a car, by the way. Nice drink. And let's also chomp some multigrain bread. Banger. Alright, day one's done. Day one took about 35 minutes. Long day. How's our kid doing? Cradle is doing fine. Lovely. Is for you're sleeping in the right side of the bed, I think? Yeah, we'll have to talk about that. We're gonna have to chat about that. Hello. I can't hold my own daughter.
What's on your mind, my dearest?
I don't know.
So long.
It's a little weird. Oh, lovely snowy day. How cozy. Okay, I'm gonna pause right here for a bit because I need to go and change. It's too warm. I'm also gonna get a Pepsi Max. Good times. But this party continues in like 2 minutes. Fiance is looking at a banger film. She's watching Arn. This looks like a cold day. -20. Okay, dude. -20 degrees Celsius this day. Alright. This might be a little tricky, but we'll make do. Let's start off by having a wee chat with the kitchen. Drop some bread in there, actually. What is it we need? We need onions, and we need 10 wooden hammers. Where's our onions? We should have so many, right? Yeah. Perfect. 20 onions. All of these onions are going to be really bad in a bit, though. I'll do this. We might run out of onions eventually, but I don't need these. I'm gonna keep 20. What does that give us? 162, right? Yeah. I have 20 onions, and now we need to craft 10 wooden hammers for somebody. Sure. Wooden hammers are no problem. Wanna craft more? 10. There we go. Someone snoring in my bed again. That's one of the things I miss about cats, is how like rent-free they live. Genuinely, they're like, yeah, is it food soon? Can we eat? Do I have to do anything? Trying to get my cat to scratch my back once, ended up bleeding. She tried though. Nice. Right, we're here. We're gonna head down to Piastovia, see what this mission entails. I think we're fighting to Ostoya after that. What's our money situation? Ooh. Aha, we've been like using a lot of money here last stream, I remember. Okay, this is interesting. We are actually too cold now, but I don't believe that I can make better clothing when it comes to winter clothes. So we're gonna have to use a torch a lot this winter. Occasionally just tears the house down. Yeah. As they should. You live in their home, after all. Food has never been her thing. My cat also had like a very weird relationship with food. She could only eat dry fodder. We tried giving her like wet stuff. No, didn't happen. So the cat we had, Bubbly, her poop was like radioactive. It was really sick. Bannable offense to smell that much, actually. She only eats dry food and soup. I get her sometimes from Arken. I see. Loves that specific soup. Like, Bubbly didn't even like catnip. Alright. Deliver something to Maslaw. Where's he? Right here. And then we had a jug of fine wine for somebody inside of the settlement. Okay, our cats are like bugged then. Albeit, Bubbly's been asleep for a good few years. She passed in cancer at the end of it. She lived with my sister for the last 6 months because I was too allergic, so. Snowy, snowy, dark day. See if we can find this person. Aha, hello. Now we're gonna have to deliver the sack of onions. That's all good. She was like 12 or 13 when she passed, and the Devon Rex, they usually only get to like 8 or 9, so. And then we gotta deliver our package of wooden hammers to Tolislava. Trixie turned 13. Yeah, looks like a sturdy cat as well. Like orange tabbies also grow really old.
How's the king?
How's the king? All done. We're gonna have a chat with Dervin to see what we can deduce from this situation. We're trying to get his, you know, nephew or something to get something done, but he's not doing it. Wait until the next season. Love that. Alright, we are going to Ostoya. Ooh, we can also do the fish trick as we're in Ostoya. Definitely doing that. Get some extra money. So, we're gonna need some sticks for that. I'll pick these up. We're gonna need 16. Then we're gonna run like out of bounds. There we go, 16 sticks. Let me use this Wagner service to get to Ostoya. Hello there. General Kenobi. As long as she's healthy, that is. Yeah. As long as they're healthy, they can live as long as they want. They don't do anything anyway. They get fed, and that's it. But I have a hard time with animals or pets in general because they will pass away. And it's really hard to appreciate the time you have with them because you can't control how long they live. So it also sucks. Like, my sisters, you know, had to remove, I think, 2 horses now. And it just sucks, you know? Don't like it. There he is. Yes, let me go ahead and buy the pike and the perch. As per usual. So we just spent 1800 coins on that, but we're gonna make 3k from it. Oh, have you also had horses? Interesting. Oh, Wonka. Well, one of them was like old. It was time. Tompa was like 19 or something. And he was competing until he was 16, so... And then the first one we had to be removed as well because of like bad joints. There was pain basically. Da, 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 da. I like how streaming now is supernatural to me again. It's never like... I don't have to like focus or anything. It doesn't drain energy. Where is it? Aha. Okay. I'll kill that one first. Light this fire. Cook it up. We also have all the pike in the village we have to deal with. One of my horses broke her leg in the field. That was my true soulmate, and I'm yet to recover from it. 2021. And the other one we sold. And the new owners had to put her down, like, for some... Yeah, I hear ya. It's always tough, isn't it? So unfortunate. As a full-time worker as well, it is the weekend tomorrow. Let's go. I'm so excited. There's only like 6 weeks until Christmas, then we get like 2.5 weeks off again. So I'm thriving at the moment. I just need to kind of survive and contain my energy so that I do have enough time to also have fun after work. As an introvert, extrovert, ADD teacher, it takes a lot of energy to, first of all, be professional at work and do that proper. And then most of the time I just get home and sleep, but I also want to do this, so I want to play my games. The salesman is running away from me at the moment. Stop. Hammer time. Okay, good. I want to sell all the fish feasts we had. Right, yeah, look. This thing, we're selling 242 and we're gaining 3.2k.
Good luck.
Good profit. Hey, new level in diplomacy finally. I don't know what this means, to be honest. Dynasty rep is fine. Less resources needed for the King's Challenge. Mood reduction. Lower taxes. 10% lower demand for food. I feel like I should do another inspiring speech. But I also don't know if I have to speak with my subjects or not. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. His POV, this weird woman is chasing me. True. Actually, that's a good one. she's like, hey, can we have a chat about our true Lord Savior? Alright, who's this now? Radomila. The master of the ceremony told me you're still hesitant to vote. Oh yes, I just forgot about it. How long does it take to toss a stone? Alright, I'll pass it on to her. So somebody needs a dress. We have a quick chat about our Lord and Savior. Talk to Radomila. Look, we're the hero of this valley. This is like any generic MMO right now. We're running around doing errands for people. Again? Absolute question mark. Da, 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 da. Hello? Collect Radomila's dress from the clothing line.
Better don't come close to a hen
Wait,
house at night.
but it's like minus 20. I'm gonna take all the laundry with me. What? That was a good choice. Look at all the stuff we got. Thick gloves, another rich coat, another... Wow. A winter cap. Is this warmer? It is. Yes. We look like a proper angler now. Good choice. Wait, we actually look like Darth Vader from the back. Okay, that didn't work well. Hello. Got your stuff. Wait, what?
Good luck. How are you?
What do you mean? 3.
Good luck.
Oh, we need to find 8 clay vases and 4 honeycombs as well. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna be in a rush to do that. I'm instead gonna go ahead and chat with Bronislav on the other side of the map, so let's go ahead and do that. Just heard a thump. It was Trixie who's just plopped down in the bed. Cat, I'm a kitty cat. And a dance, 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 and a dance, dance, dance. Cat, I'm a kitty cat.
How do you do?
Traveling to Skauki, 240 coins, no problem. We are wealthy. There's Otker. Wait, hello?
How are you?
How do you like... does it feel good to have the Castellan for a father? It certainly feels good to have a decent one at last. That thieving scum, Mirogod, was a burden to this realm. Banger. Ooh, something's missing in our camp. What's doing weird things? Kitchen. I guess we're out of meat? Oh no, we're actually out of wooden plates now. Wait, I am pretty sure that I delivered. I delivered so many. Scrambled eggs can be consumed. Let's see. Food items. So I want them to be able to eat these as well. Wheat bread, no. Pike. There's so many fish. These ones. Sure, eat that. And meat with gravy. Yeah, you can eat that if you want. 20... we don't have any flatbread left. It's crazy as well. There's some roasted meat left. And a gazillion cabbages. Alright. We'll do this for now. And I'm just gonna have to craft a few more wooden... Why isn't... Are those a one-time thing? I created like 100 plates. Weird. Inspect the notice board. Ah, are we going back to Piastovia?
No,
yeah, we are. And it's super dark out today. It's 1 PM, so it's like very wintry. But we're also pretty close to...
Have you seen any bandits in the... How are you?
No bandits. Let me go. Yeah, we're close to... We're not... I don't know what I'm saying. It's fine. Wait, now we're going back there. Oh my days, what is this? It's a 9.9 reader, by the way. Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna continuously use my money here to travel back and forth. Using the Wagoner service saves time, and we're still at 6k, so... What's our taxes, by the way? 5k taxes. All right, we kind of have to make some money then. Oh, but I have another 7,000, I think, in my own personal chests. We should be fine. Hello. Look around and find the shears. Oh, they're right here. Hello? There we go. Now we can deliver something to Tomila. Oh, yeah. We absolutely... We're running around a lot now. I have to get back to Piastovia. Alright, let's... hopefully we don't have to run or just purchase our way back and forth. We'll have a look-see. I clipped the Darth Vader. Nice.
How can I help you?
You tried clipping once before, right? I remember the uwu thing. Looks alright. I can use those clips then to upload for TikTok and shorts. Yeah, nice. I also loved your title for that. Sylvie finds a portal and says uwu. I love how you've been around for a year, but you're still learning things on Twitch. It's the best thing ever. Not a lot of you knew that I was in the chat all the time, because it's always open on my third monitor, so sometimes I just look up and I see people like subscribing and stuff when I'm offline, and then I write, okay, thanks. It's just weird that you can't have like a community chat for YouTube. I need to invite them to Discord if so. This game is stupid is what we said. Another 300 coins? Oh, a special emote unlocked. Can I do... There, I can do... Yeah, awesome. We can do the paper, rock, scissors. Donkey? Where? 25 meters this way. Oh, you're in here? A weird spawn for them, honestly. Like, if you're... Because you are able to teleport, right? You're able to just whistle if you choose that. So it's interesting to me that we... Like, why do they have to spawn 30 meters away? If we can teleport them, they might as well show up, right? If I'm marrying the clipbot, I have to learn how to do clips. Absolutely. Absolutely. When our community grows, yeah, I'll be able to have, you know, paid moderators and paid editors. And have you fool around with some of my clips and upload them to my TikTok or something. That's in the future. I fully believe that the community is gonna grow because we're cool people chilling. We're doing high quality streams, at least in my opinion, and we just need to find the right kind of audience. And the stream has been big, you know, a few years ago. 30, 35, 40 people.
Ooh, I'm freezing.
True. Is this the guy that I just, like, invited? Messimir.
Hello there.
Yeah. What are you doing all the way out here? What does he work with? Name? Messimir. He's a hunter and he's all the way out here. That's a little strange. Nope. Nope. I disagree. You will not. No. No, no. It bit my donkey. Alright. That's it. Ha! Give me heals.
Putting something wrong.
That's right. That's what you get, Wolf. Oh, how badly hurt are you? 40%. Maybe I'll like switch donkeys for a while. All right, that's waiting for the next season. This one needs clay vases.
Onward!
Clay vases and also honeycombs. I can't make honeycombs yet, but I will be able to soon. I put the bread in there. Or not the bread, but yeah. It's so dark. It's so strange. Let me see. Files, fur, sticks, stone, yeah. Surely we have enough clay, right? Yeah, we have 257. Let's go and make some clay vases. I believe we unlocked that as we upgraded our workshop, like last season. There's a pottery wheel here now. And I get to buy... There, 300. And we need to make 8 of these. There we go. Nice. Just a bit dark. Seasonal stuff. And then we need to buy 4 honeycombs as we don't have... Oh, we don't have the resources to do that.
May the forge be with you.
May the forge be with you? Speaking of that Vader clip. I love the references to Lord of the Rings and Star Wars in this game. Torches. Torches. Let me get 3. There we go. There's a third. Alright. We do have an opportunity now. What time is it in game? Map. 16:27 minus 20 degrees. We're gonna hop over to the other side. See if we can start planning See if we can start planning a bit of a mining hamlet on this side, on the beach right here. Doesn't have to be much. We're gonna build... I guess we're building 3 homes. We're gonna fill that with extractors. But I think it could be cozy. Ideally, though, I would have some sort of bridge. Like a log walkway. Oh, these are expensive as shit. Let's think about that next year. Obviously, we don't want to keep running like this into the water and such. Doesn't make any sense, does it? Get some food. We have temperature tolerance here in berry wine too. I'll do some apple. No, I'll do berry wine. A good drink. Shaw. Oh yeah, Link and I, we were looking if we were supposed to upgrade or continuously keep our PlayStation Plus. And we were looking at games to play on PS Plus. She's never seen it before. Guess what she got hooked on? Hollow Knight. She was like, oh, that looks nice. we looked at 20 different games and she was like, can you cut back to that trailer with the weird white mask thing? Yup. That's how it goes. This is how it starts, you guys. Make a road starting here. I like doing these S's. And then maybe attach it to here. Yeah, this looks nice. I kind of want a bit of a cross thing around here. Let's draw this out here. Yeah. Yeah, this looks nice. We want to add some cool stuff over here. So there's going to be one building here. Now, they're going to be a bit annexed from our own village. But obviously the mine is going to be right here. So... yeah, because I've never done this before. So this is something completely new to me. Let's see what happens. Buildings. Extraction, mine. Alright. And now we chomp it. With this, we have our own mine. Oh my days. This looks amazing. No shot. I'm gonna go first person here. Kinda wish we had to build that more thoroughly. But it's also like expanded. Oh wow. Oh, that's so cool. Yes, dude. This is amazing. Look. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh, how cool. Super happy. See if we can find our way out. What? I had an easier time finding my way out before. Oh. Oh, look. There's a bit of a ledge too. Yeah, this place has expanded. Ah, because now we can get iron. We weren't able to get iron before. Oh, there's also an arrow, so we are finding our way back. Interesting. Yeah, left it seems. So cool. More arrows? Okay, I'm gonna follow them. There. Are we out? Yes, okay. That was very, very interesting. Loved that. So now we're gonna have to get some buildings in here as well, and most definitely attach a road into here. Where can it start? Like, I want to get like a double road. Yeah. Yeah, we want like a double road here, see if that works. Fire? Yeah. Okay. One of the houses are gonna be right here. We're gonna make... I think we're gonna make 2 stone houses and 1 wooden house right here. We want to get the smaller ones though. So we're gonna have one right there. Cool. This is gonna be quickly built, as we do have more than 1,000 stone. We're just missing out on like logs and stuff now again. Nice. That's 1 home. We kind of want somebody like leading the charge here as well. What should we have right here? So here, for example, I think we're gonna have a bit of a seating area. Yeah, I like that. Let's follow this one. Like so. Kind of wall this off a little. And then right here, it would be an interesting area for a table. Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna have... I don't know how we're gonna do this one. First of all, we're getting a stone campfire to replace this. That's gonna look cozy. We also needed some standing torches. Let's have a look at what we do there. Lighting, standing torches, right here. Yeah, this is perfect. Gonna need 1 right there. And not enough resources? Really? What are we... are we missing straw? We could be missing straw. No, 469. Hold the phone. What do you need for that? Ah, linen fabric. Aha. Straw. So we got 1, but we're starting to spruce this up a little. Yeah, let's make the tables, 'cause that's what we're gonna need. Make one like there. And another one there. Let's see if this would fit. But I also want these guys to be able to sit comfortably. Typical log bench. They're gonna sit towards the table, please. Alright, I'll line them up like this instead. It's really hard to center if so. Let's do that. Nice. Next. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to fit this actually. Yeah, let's destroy that. Destroy. Cool. Have one. Will need more. Maybe we'll well, we might as well just do the one actually. Let me do build. Let me hop into here. Seating. Benches. I want them to be able to sit. At least participate right here. Yeah. That's gonna look super cozy for the 6 people that are gonna be living down here. Adding another house. Super cuck bench. Yeah, they're just gonna chill. Time is it? Oh, it's 9 and it's minus 22 degrees, so... That house right there, I do want to have another house on the side right here would be nice. This one I think is going to be made of wood though. Yeah. I'll put it right there. One wooden home. Are we gonna have enough planks over here? I doubt it, actually. Might as well insulate this immediately, too. How many planks do we have? Oh, we do have plenty. Alrighty. Nice. That's our small house done. Let's start like that. We need to invite 4 people anyway, all of which need to be good for extraction, so... It's time to go sleep. That's gonna look well. A bit of a mining hamlet, a bit of an annex out of our own village. Oh, if you look at this, you can't see anything. But we have our house right in front of this, so let's go. And that's gonna be day 2 of winter. Day 56 will be done by then. We're in too deep water. I can't show you what it looks like. There we go. We can first person it up. Nice. Alright, hope for a better weather kind of situation in the morning. Alright, cool. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and get a drink. So if you guys want to stretch it out, so to speak. Not in a weird way this time. That's gonna be fine. Cool.
Once I met a guy who kept saying wind's howling, even when there was just a light breeze.
Oh, man. It is what it is. Oh. Alright, let me see. I think perhaps maybe for the weekend streams we'll return. It's gonna be the return of the camera, I believe. Ooh, before we do anything, I think we're gonna have... Do we have more people working the barn? In the barn, farming. One person is here. All of their free time is spent on making fertilizer. I think perhaps we're gonna change this up a little. Because we have flax, we need flax seeds, and we're gonna need stalks. Oh yeah, what happened with all the wooden bowls? What do they mean? Yeah, we have 82 wooden bowls. Why would they say that they're lacking in here? That's crazy to me. But I do also believe that it's time to start crafting more flatbread. Now, they're saying it again. Are they? Management, buildings, production, kitchen, no resources. For what? Wooden plate. Okay, that's different. That is different. We have to make a couple of wooden plates as well. Makes sense. Wooden plates. 50 plates will do, I think, for the settlement. So, my own plates are here. That is going to remedy that. Wine bottle. Berry wine, apple wine. I'll keep those on. That's fine. But we do need 4 honeycombs, and that's nothing I can fix. So, let's head back into Piastovia. Hello, Erica. Yeah, they're liking this. Looks alrighty. Pick up some rocks on the way. That's always needed. Lean it out a little. We're also gonna get straw from all our harvests, so I don't necessarily have to change it up in the excavation shed. Here we go. Come on, donkey. We be traveling. First, I think we head to Clonica. We're looking for good extractors, and we're gonna need 6 of them if we want our, like, blacksmithing empire to start. Smithing. Smithing is a vibe in this game. Make a lot of monies. See, I want to be able to use crossbows in the game, and I don't want to use wooden crossbows. That we've been able to do for a while. But I do want to get to iron crossbows, because I do want to see how potent they actually are. I want to go ahead and hunt some real Vezant and bears. And not by doing the cheesy strat, like building obstacles or just running away. I want to face them head on. And I know that Extreme on YouTube has talked about wielding an iron sword and whatever, but I don't know, like, iron sword sounds OP. I don't feel like you would attack a Vezant or a Bison with a sword. You'd have, like, ranged weapons and maybe spears. Alright, let's see what kind of interesting people are back here. Again, no women. Absolutely garbage. Okay, this guy's good. He's 29. He does have extraction. That's what we need. So let's just confirm that it's extraction in the mine. It is. Oh, the taxes for the mine are really high. Absolutely, yeah, this is what we need. I can have seasonal management too. Yeah, this is what we need. This is exactly what we need. Obviously, we want to stack up as much iron as possible. Don't want stone. We don't care about that. I'll just, like, you know... Most of what we want to do is iron. But I want a little of each. It's just going to be interesting to see what happens. So. This guy. Wait, what's missing now? Oh, the mine, of course, yeah.
How do you do?
Were you the good one? 29 years old? Okay, yeah, you're gonna be around for a while.
Oh, it's you again.
Creating a new settlement, welcome in. I need you to live in one of the new houses on the other side. Now, let's see if they're close enough. They should be. They absolutely are. So now the question is, what's missing? You know? No worker. Ah! Of course, we need to, you know, give him a job as well. What was his name? Wait, hello? Tomil. He's right here, yeah. You? You're the channel's first miner ever. We're talking about miners now, not minors, okay? Difference. We don't approve of child workers. Okay, it's Piastovia time, and we're looking for honeycombs. Because then we can head to Ostoya as well.
How are you?
I don't think we do, no. I'd rather not instead. Alright, we're here. I don't like these rocks, I'm gonna pick them up because OCD. This one's also in the way. There we go. Now we're happy again. Let's see. First of all, honeycombs. Honeycombs are probably gathered by this dude. H. There we go. How many did we need? Like 5?
Whatever you need. See you soon.
Yeah, 4 we needed, but it's okay. They don't cost as much. So with that done,
No refunds.
we can head to Ostoya, but before we do that, we need to check these people out. These bug me as well. Remove. Thank you. Da da da. The history of teeth. What a crazy research. As in what? How they've evolved since, you know, the Neanderthals?
Like the crackling of the cozy fire to make you forget you're sleeping outside today.
He's a 3 as well. And he's a 3 for 3 things. This guy is also moving in. Ostrobod, welcome.
How can I help you?
You get to live in the other house on the opposite side. You also get to live in the mine. Well, live in the mine. Interestingly enough, how much does this generate? Oh, wow. It generates a lot. Look at this. 10 iron a day. Yeah, that's gonna be an easy clap. How they've evolved since the beginning of the world type. Oh my days. Yeah, you're gonna have to use some AI for that. Find some good sources from AI and then print out something. Doesn't have to be good, you know. Just needs to be done. Never using any AI, blatantly refuse to. Oh, interesting. I promote AI to my kids for information gathering so that they can spit out some good sources and then go into the sources to actually read about it. It's one of the best ways to accrue information. And we're not anywhere... We're not gonna get rid of AI anytime soon. Unless the world energy resources go completely yoinked. But each to their own. I love it when they don't as well, because obviously me personally, I never had AI or internet at all, so like to see that as well. We are riding to Osoya. Yep. Oh, are you okay?
Hello there.
Who's
Have a
coughing
good
like
day.
wildly? 10.
In Klonica, they're always bragging about how much they work.
Okay, I've said Klonica
Chill out.
for such a long time, but Dobrosulka here just pronounced it Klonica, which makes sense, obviously, if we're talking about like Czech or Polish things. So not Klonica, it's Klonica. Makes sense. Very Balkan. Oh, I love decorating. What are we doing now? Bring Radomila's items to the meeting stone. All right. They accept ChatGPT as a source? What? No, that is absolutely bannable. What am I hearing? No, never as a source. That's crazy actually, but 100% accrue information and sources from it. Listen to see if the meeting went well. What do I do? What, do I wait? Hold up. Like, summarize this article for me? 100%, do it. A gazillion percent. I don't fully understand what I'm doing here now. Oh, we're waiting for these people. I see. It's Radomila and it's Ludomir. Okay. But actually contributing sources to ChatGPT or any sort of, DeepSeek is absolutely crazy. Right, let's see what they're saying. You put in a lot of effort to making this meeting special. Thank you, but you didn't have to. You should be resting. I'm stuck in here also. Unstuck, please. Thank you. I feel fine. I have to keep myself busy somehow. You told me not to leave. Is everything okay? Of course I understand. I'm gonna chill in the back, just kinda for your safety. How's your health? Are there any signs already? Let's see what they're chatting about. I'm alright, I told you. It's the little one that will need attention now, not me. It's happening, I can feel it. Yeah, okay, I'm beginning to think that your educators are absolutely crazy for that. What a waste of tax money. Okay, so they're having a kid. That's super cozy. Yeah, they're not noticing me at all. You know? They won't know I'm here. You're a blessing, Radomila. Yo, Axel, welcome back. You must take care of your health and be very cautious. Of course, you'll be rewarded, as I promised before. I feel like he's having an affair, right? Yeah, he's having an affair, but it's a bit weird. But they're probably having, like, a bastard. It'll be a great seamster or a shepherd, I'm sure of that. Hello, Tapaxer! We are in year 3, day 57? We're doing 5-day seasonal cycles, buddy. Nice, and now we're gonna wait for next morning, and that's okay. So, it is time to return and complete our side quest, which is to illuminate our village a little. That's awesome. Obviously, we're taking a bit of a peek. We're gonna use our system. How have you been? It's been a while, Tapax. Welcome back to the channel. Opa.
Hello
Let's just
there. Goodbye.
not do anything yet, because we're looking for women, as we just built the mine for the first time. I'm super excited to see what kind of revenue we can get from that. We're also gonna need more blacksmiths now, because they're just gonna be, you know, possible. Albreda, garbage. Please be good for extraction. Berta, garbage. Okay. And then we have Milogost, Goshevit, and Lasoda. This guy would be reasonable, but no. Is anybody of you good for anything?
I'm an experienced traveler.
We have
but
Albreda
shy.
here. She's pretty
I
good for
only
production,
travel
and we
when
don't
nobody's
have a
watching.
seamstress at the moment. And you're good for survival, but we're not gonna need that. Let's have a look at Albreda. 21 years old. She's gonna live with the guy... Oh, in fact, no, he's not. We just got another one for this. And we only want miners in our mining hamlet that we started building.
The weather's about to change.
It's fine, sort of. Feeling a bit brain dead, so I'm playing Vampire Survivors. Well, I mean, or clones of that game. Those are not, like, brain rot games, at least. They're pretty fun to just kind of hop around. I'll take this carrot. Boop. Alright. I'm gonna have a look in Skauki as well. What's our money situation like? 4.9k. Our taxes are 5.2k, but we have another 7k stashed. So let's go to Skauki and see if we can find any good women for extraction. Otherwise, we're gonna have to send them. It's nice to hear you or see your face in chat again, though. Have you been playing this at all? Or what have you been gaming recently, Tapaxer? There we go. 3 women here. A 2. A 2. Please be a 3. Yes! Let's go. Frida, welcome in. You are going to be mining. I think you're gonna be chill mining with... How old were you? 26? Alright, I'll put you with Tomil, which is 29. So, Frida... Oh, where does Tomil live, actually? Hold up. Tomil is here. He has a small house. This confuses me. Can I know who lives in here? Manage assignment? I don't know who lives where. Fine, I'll just do that. And then workplace, of course, you're gonna be a miner. In our new mine, Poggers. Okay, where do you live now? 2 for 2. That's the one. Nice. Missing food? No, they're not. It's gonna be okay. I think I have like 30 days in this one. Real lifetime. Damn! 30 days, so 700 hours kind of. I think I'm at like hour 300 maybe. But this is as far as we've ever taken it. I've been playing it like super casually, but I've never gotten very far. This time around though, we're definitely getting to places. I like that she's a 3 for farming, but there's no spot for her at the moment. She's also a 3 for farming. What about these? They're also okay. You know what? We're gonna completely replenish this, so... Yeah, I feel like it's easier to get dudes. I'm gonna invite them and then just kick him out.
How can I help you?
All of them.
It's you again.
Oh, it's you.
And then
There we go. So, Viltruda, bye. Vyacheslav, bye. Yazimir, bye. And then there's another one. This one, yeah. There we go. Goodbye. She's left your village. That's fine. That's what we wanted. Who is this then? Oh, that's the one we recruited. True. Makes sense. Da, 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 da. Klonitsa, please. Thank you. And up here, we're gonna use our donkey to get back to our village. Eventually, we're gonna get to name our village, and we're also gonna get to have a hitching post at our village so we can use the fast traveling service even more. That's exciting. Let's cross the bridge here once. See if there's anything that's appeared by the riverbank. But yeah, this Tipaxter, this is like day, I don't know, stream 11 maybe? So we've played about 35 hours. It's a challenge where we play 100 days in the Oxbow, trying to get as far as we can. But it's, at the same time, it's kind of my forever world, so we're going to be able to return to it at any given notice. Just prior to this, we had streams of maybe 20 hours in the valley to just kind of complete that. Got to like year 3 there as well before calling it quits and moving on to this bigger project. What's new in the channel is also that we're streaming vertically to YouTube and also a 2K stream to YouTube at the same time for better quality for our VODs. So that's really nice, honestly. Village-wise, here we are in Chokobrovice, where we have cozy buildings. This is our main home on the side here. And then we have a good stack of buildings chilling right in the middle, with some storages, resource storages. This house, I think we need to insulate a little. We have our production buildings right here, so it's not like super efficient. It's more cozy that way. Part of the village is responsible for these kind of things. And you're just chilling, huh? I see. Okay, somebody's out of resources. I'm guessing it is the excavation shed, and they're missing out on both pickaxes and shovels at the moment. I will not use good items this time around. I'm gonna make we're just gonna have like 20 pickaxes crafted, and then we're gonna have a couple of wooden shovels crafted as well. Let me stash these. We're stashing :3 Axel. I see. Another rich coat. These pickaxes, of course, don't need this small pouch. Don't need the thick gloves at the moment. Don't need this warm hat either. We're kind of, you know, maxed out. Carrots, plantain, that one honeycomb. And then we needed some shovels chains. I'm gonna make, I don't know, 10 for now? 10 is okay. 10 is fine. Eggs candy? How dare you, you know? Is that it? Are we good for wooden shovels now? Or what are we missing? Right now we're missing kitchen. Oh, we're out of resources again. The eggs. Okay. How many eggs are you picking up from our animals, though? What is this woman doing? Look! I don't understand. She's picking up 1 egg per day. And she's working full time. I think I'm gonna have to slap her. Consensually, of course. Hello? No?
Hello.
Hi. What seems to be the issue in here? Look at all these eggs. Are you really bad for, like, animal husbandry? Hold on. She's a 3. Oh, she's pregnant. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be a little lenient. But, Jesus.
If it bites me again, I swear I'll cook it.
If it bites me again, I'll swear I'll cook it. It's me! It is you. Now, I built this enclosure so that they could be out, you know, swimming and stuff. These geese don't give two shits. They've been inside for 2 years. Alright, so we're out of eggs. Which kind of tells me that we want hens as well. We kind of want chickens and such. Maybe we'll get a, like, cooperative in here. I'll extend this a little. Scandy is a mirage. Ooh. Scandy always knows when to drop by. He's been around. I mean, he is the longest following person on and in the community. He's the first sub. He's the first dono. He's been around since before the sun rose. That's also a Sauron quote, actually. I've been around since before the first sun rose. Heck yeah. Been inside for 2 years? Seems like you. True. Well, I mean, you have your skateboard and such, so you're not too random. Not the longest sub. No, that's Jupu. Da, da, da. Oh yeah, he's beating you by miles. I think Undi is ahead of you as well. 18 streams in a row. Well done. I think Jupu is at like 54 or something. I don't know. It might be closer, but regardless, it's still cool. I'm gonna have the kitchen not cook any eggs anymore. Instead, Kunagunda, I'm gonna have you cook something else. Yo, Extreme! No, you've been in a motorcycle accident. Oh, shit. And the Philippines has been absolutely ravaged by that typhoon. I hope you're okay, buddy. Is it fine? I hope you're okay, dude. Didn't like hearing that. Yeah, I didn't like hearing that at all. Let's remove this assignment, edit assignment, and add some flatbread again. Yeah. We'll make 9 flatbread per day. Confirm that intensity. We're doing well, Extreme. We've just now, for the first time ever in the history of the game, produced a mine. Banger. Check the scoreboard. Check the scoreboard. Oh, did you surpass him in XP? Yeah, exactly, because he turned 49, or he's 48, I think. So I think you've overthrown him. Due to the fact that the channel's experience points are based upon, you know, active interaction. Otherwise, Link, of course, would be screaming everybody in XP. Pretty good house considering Philippines. The motorcycle accident was like some Final Destination like shit. Tree branch fell right in front of my motorcycle in the highway. Oh, did you like go over the steering or something? Holy. No, that sounds terrifying. I genuinely hope that you're fine. I've been wondering, so nice to see you chatting again. I hope you're not like too torn up. Need to touch grass? It's winter, chat. There's no grass. It's minus 25 degrees and snow here. I'm just kidding. It's literally summer out. It's like 14. Very odd temperatures at the moment. Couple of sticks, some coin. We do have a very nice setting. What we're gonna do now, though, is I need to produce more buildings, as we're gonna have a lot of people being mothers and fathers. So, starting off with some flags. I'll make like 100 flags. Can't walk, but all in all, still good. That sounds terrifying, extreme. Speedy recovery, buddy. Speedy recovery indeed. I'm kidding, Tepax. It's 14 degrees Celsius, yeah. We're not having insane temperatures. I live in the southern parts of Sweden. Some rye grain, nice. I think I'm gonna have to make some animal feed at the moment as well. Let's have a wee look. Ooh, I'll take that level up. We're rank 5 in farming, so skilled farmer is always nice. Albeit, I don't necessarily do that. Faster gallop. Mount carry weight. All of these are good. 25% chance to harvest additional crops in the field. Honestly, we don't need that. I feel like we don't need that. I like having more carry weight. But I feel like we don't need that either. I'll go for faster gallop this time around. Cozy. Alright. Let me stash what we had here. Probably like 8 degrees here in central Finland, yeah. In 2 days, it's gonna drop to like 2 degrees, and then we're gonna have our first minus temperature mornings. We had some minus temperature mornings in like beginning of October, but after that, it's been chilling. Do we we don't have animal feed at the moment. Oh, how's our fertilizer situation? Because I know we have tons of shit. 243, well over what we need. When do we get our second or like barn upgrade? I'll have a look-see. That would be in technology, building tech, no, farming tech. Next barn is 1500 points. That's gonna happen in spring. And then and another 500, we're gonna get the stable. Alright, so we need more homes. And on this side, we need to make sure that we add another home, because we need 6 people here. Gonna love that. Just making sure that I haven't accidentally made a swastika somewhere. We're gonna move this entire field into the middle here. I'm gonna have a massive field go around there, and we'll see. It's cool here in PH. It's like 26, 27 since the typhoon just passed. There's a new super typhoon coming in Monday though. Don't we hate hurricane season? Monka shake. I'm gonna put these in the storage in here at least. A Swede asking a Swede if he owns a gun. Our cabbages are taking a lot of place, but holy moly, I forgot about all the pike. Look at all the fish. Jesus. Wait a minute. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna cook up so many fish. Look at this. Starting off with 3 perches. An average of 18 to 20 a year, so it's typhoon season all around. I'm more used to the Atlantic hurricane season as a geography teacher. But I guess, you know, you get a lot of downpour. Okay, how much was this? 292. We're just gonna end up making like 70 more food, or 70 more I think is gonna be fine. Then we can stash this on our donkey and go selling. Should start selling things. Let's see. Where's donkey at? Oh, HUD? Donkey's on the other side.
I did something.
Strictly used for overthrowing the government. Monka shake. Roasted fish. How many of these can we load? We can load all of them? What a... Nice, dude. We're gonna run around and just make money for a while. Let's make another 40. The 280 is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna decimate the local economy for sure, because I do need money as well. Our taxes at the moment is at 5.2k. I'm currently at 4.5k, so it's not a bad idea at all. But I had one thing I had to do. First of all, we need to eat. Nice. And we had to do something with the flax. Right, we need to make linen some things so that we can make standing torches. Starting off by the spinning wheel, we can make quite a few linen threads with the stalks we have. A life-size living Umbreon. Whoa. Wouldn't that be something? I wonder if we need to re-thread this. What was it? We want some lighting. We do need thread. Ah, we need linen fabric as well. Alrighty. Let's make 4, because we need 4 more. It's the cool looking Pokemon that she's got in her computer case. Alright. This area is a bit random too. I want to get the lantern. We can purchase the scheme now. Perfect, but that's going to cost wool thread as well. Standing fireballs are cool too, but we're going to start by this. Now, we always want to illuminate entrances, I think. So we're going to put one there. And we're going to put one there. And then we have a couple right here. This is where we're chilling at the moment. We're going to randomly illuminate right here, I think. Let's see. Right. It's going to look best here. And then we can have one in the entrance of our village. I like it on the left-hand side. Right there. Yeah. All the linen threads are doing well. My current village tax is like 13k, but I make 5k a day from my village market stalls. Ooh. Sounds amazing. Yeah, I'm excited to see what we can do, because there's still like, you know, half the game is still open to me when it comes to new things that I haven't seen before. Alright, it's sleepy time, and then we're gonna go to Piastovia and sell the stuff. Ah, we still need one more standing torch. Can I craft one at the moment? No, because we need another piece of fabric. Had to import it from Japan. Oh, I thought you 3D printed that one. Cool. Next day. This is day 58 in the challenge of 100 days. Alright, let's go to Colonica first. I want a goose plushie. Ooh. Maybe we can find something like that at the sci-fi bookstore or at the Arcade Dreams. We should check that, Goose. Next week when we're out doing our thing, maybe we should check for more Super Mario stuff as well. I think you have 2 of the 5 collectibles at the moment. 3D printed one too, but the plushie I bought. Nice. Are the goose masks still in game? Yeah, I have an evil honker. Not equipped though. But right now it's the Halloween season, so we found a couple of evil honkers. Yeah, exactly. This is the first time we're playing. So our husband is instead doing 2 years now. And we've had 3 childbirths, and we also have another 3 pregnancies in the building right now. So I have to replace a couple of people, but our villagers, yeah. So right now we have a hamlet over here, 2 buildings. We need to add another one. This one requires another woman, and then we need to expand our own village because obviously there's gonna be people in retention. Yeah, it's been growing, buddy. It's been growing steadily. Everybody's working as well. So we need to continuously add more people. It's gonna be nice. That is such a cute plushie, by the way, Emmys.
I need a new knife, but I don't have the time.
I need a new knife,
Let's
but I
go.
don't have one. It's super cozy. Wait a secchi. Tegomir, where is the Oh, sorry. Bro, how old are you? 4 years old. I didn't mean to do that. Just, you know, tunnel vision. Hey, you have 1300. Now you have
Whatever need.
12.
Have a nice day.
Thank you. We're looking for more peeps. Somebody is, Are you in here? There you are. Hello, Siabora. Got some fish meat for you. Nice.
Only the best products. Good luck.
Child abuse? Well, there's plenty of minors in the city. Have to do something about it. Huh! You have a nice setup. Huh? That's a nice setup. You're so cute. Wait, that makes me wonder, Goose. Don't you have a good setup with all the Super Mario collectibles we've done? Alright, now he's 900 coins left.
Be safe.
Be safe. I agree. Come here, donkey. As long as it's cozy, a good setup. So much stuff on your setup? No, fix that. Look, your computer is supposed to be your temple. Fix it immediately. The only thing that can be there are cans. True. What can't be there? We need that. Wait, I'm confused. Where was the hunter? Well, at the same time, you can't see anything. You can see, like, the mouse, you can see the one monitor, and you can see an Umbreon, so you can't really see much of it. Like, some cans are allowed for posterity. Two dudes right here. Garbage, garbage. Alright.
How do you do? Hello there.
I will see you never. You guys are out. You need to be better. What if I accidentally, like, kick my husband out? What happens then? That would be weird, right? Where is the hunter vendor? Is it you? Oh, there he is. That's a better clean setup. Chat, we're posting pictures on Discord, by the way, if you're wondering. People on, you know, YouTube, and so I'm double streaming at the moment. Ah, 1300. Wait.
Price is so low. So long.
Price is so low. No, it's not. Let me check. All the fish meat. 362. Oh, you do have your collectible right there. Love it. But yeah, I do see some fapping paper. Alright, you need to fix that.
Want to see my work. So long.
Want to see my wares. No, I don't. But I do want to take a ride. It is a good setup. I like it. Oh, look at his FPS setup, by the way, with the keyboard. What a super Gen Z FPS setup, dude. I can't sit like that. If I bend my wrist that way, I get carpal tunnel within like a day. Yeah. What about my monitor gap? Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. 100% y'all need to get a second monitor for Jupe right now. Yeah, perfect. Instead of that window, add a monitor instead of that window, 100%.
Giddy up.
The guitar looks so nice. I love that color as well. Absolutely. Goose has been into playing some Nirvana lately. He's been chilling with Kurt Cobain. Why did I read that as wanna see my ass too? Alright. Something needs to happen here. Chat's wild. Ooh. What do we have here? A wooden shot? No, we don't care about the wooden shot. Oh, some coin. All right, I'll take it. Oat beer, lovely. Perfect find. We don't care about this shovel though. Carpal tunnel. I remember the time when I was afraid of carpal tunnel. Then I injured my wrist, hand, arm, and got brutally wounded last Monday.
Let's go.
Are you... What's the prognosis though, Extreme? Are you gonna get it? Like, please tell me you're not, like, yoinked for life? Are you... You're just in pain, right? There's no sustained damage? Sends ass in Discord, Jesus. Look, chat, if this doesn't generate viewers, then I don't know what is. Awesome, Goose. Enjoy cleaning up your setup. I like having good angles and such. Perfect. I have like perfect monitor height right now. The only thing I do not enjoy is camera placement. It's so far away because of the depth of my desktop. And I can't have a front-facing camera because of my stacked monitors. That's the only thing that's kind of bugging me right now. Prognosis. When you're poor, you're recovering, get back to work. Well, luckily, you don't have to move a lot in your job, right? You go into meetings. So... Wait, I'm gonna see if I can drink this. Can I drink this water? No. It is what it is. But we're gonna sell off some more, like, fish right here. You have 1,400. Now you don't.
Only the best products here.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
What about you? You're just chilling, alright. Imislava, you have 1,000. Not anymore.
Do you need anything?
All of these... How much money do we have now? You?
How can I help?
8 coins.
See you soon.
Well, we also kind of emptied out our, like, pike movement. There we go. We have 13k.
See you around.
Lovely. That's fire.
Hail to the king!
Yeah, that does sound crazy. Chat, Extreme was in a motorcycle accident in the Philippines. Like, massive tree blew onto the highway and he got yoinked. So you can imagine the speeds that he was going in as well. Trying to drink sewer water in Piastovia? Well, that was also fantastic, Extreme, by the way. I'm sad you missed it. But going down into the caves beneath Piastovia and then weirding out with Mirogod's dad, what a wonderful quest line. That took a real turn, honestly. Agnes is good for survival, we don't need that. Sviatoslava is also good for survival, we don't need that. This guy is pretty decent, but we don't have room for that. We need better women, so...
How do you do?
You are
It's you again.
going to get yoinked from this planet. Bye. And bye. Agnes, you've also been sitting here for 2 years. I think it's time you move on, honestly. At this stage, it's whatever it is at the moment. My controller. Ooh, that's a nice setup. Love that keyboard as well. Very cozy.
Move on.
The quest in Piastovia. Nice twist for Oxbow. I did not kill the old man. I sent him with Mirogod. And then Mirogod blew us, basically. Now, the question is, can I return back in there? I haven't been back, so, you know. Can I hop down the hatch and see what's good? Super clean. I want this moose skull. Calm down, moose. Did we hit it? Yeah, we did. Rocking bronze arrows at the moment. I think it's gonna bleed out. What do we have here? There is no way we went to craft a battle axe when we could have found one here. Bruh. Yeah, that's true. I was thinking maybe we could fetch some of the stuff in there, you know, like furniture and whatnot. Oh, didn't get lucky then. So no skull for me. That's all right. I think here we go. Another evil honker, chat. Another evil honker. Where's my inventory? You want some? Lovely. Alright, where's my winter hat again? There we go. The Darth Vader look is more fire. Have you chosen a new castle yet? Yeah, we did that this stream. We chose Gilbert. Our 69-year-old Skauki leader turned into our castellan after having made Gilbert's son the actual leader of Skauki. What is happening right here? Hello? Okay. We're still weirded out by him. And then we had the kid dude. Well, I guess he's some sort of like ancient spirit or something. But he was living off of a weird bin. Yeah, he was so random in Skauki, or in Ostoya rather. Now he's living with this guy learning alchemy or whatever. Senka monitor has a video port older than you, Goose. I have a VGA port at work for one of my monitors. VGA is the bomb. 60 hertz monitors. Let's go. Alright, well that's all good for money this fall, or this season rather. Let's see what we can deposit. Anything here? No, she's good. We have the evil honker. Clay and some leather. Very nice. Put the rest of the stuff in here. I think it could be a good idea to go into the mines as well. The honeycomb, the meat, the beer, the potion of instant healing we're gonna keep. Do we... Actually, we do have mead. Oh, no. So we have to get some beer to get more, like, storage. Was it rye beer? 30 kilo weight limit, yeah. We're gonna drink this and go get some mining done. Small man mistaken as a kid found in a barrel in Skauki? Yeah. They can start a circus? Yeah, I did go with him. That was super cool. I prefer SCART. Oh, SCART Kabel. That's crazy. That unlocked so many Nintendo memories for my CRT TVs. Yeah. Looks like we have to make some bronze pickaxes. Okay. Let's do it. SCARTs are so cool. All the different kind of colors on the cables as well.
Hello there. See you soon.
See you soon. I am going to make a few copper bars, and I'm also gonna make some tin bars, and then we're gonna make some bronze bars, and then we're gonna craft some pickaxes. We are not using the wicker crate thing, okay? We are not wicker crating. No baskets were harmed in this episode.
I'm hammering out a solution to my problems.
44 horrible memories with Scarred. Yeah, I'm 39. So, we're boomering in this chat. I guess the most annoying thing with Scarred was when it started glitching out. Tools, iron tools, we can't get. Yeah, we need way more production technology, but we do want some of these. 5 bronze pickaxes will do for now. Pickaxes. Also, it's not season, it's not time yet. But I would love to start thinking about building a sort of a bridge over to our hamlet. And I think it would be reasonable if it started right here. Yeah, that would be a good kind of port to get in. Yeah, I just want to get some XP. It is up and running. We just need more people. And then we gotta build one more standing torch for this quest. And I simply want to go into the mines because it looked so cool. Yeah, Axel, you missed before, but we've constructed a mine so that we have people working over here now. Absolutely ridiculous, but also cool. So, beer time and multigrain bread time. There we go. Hold on. We're not gonna need as many pickaxes. I'm question marking. Here. I'll bring 2. And then we'll equip 1. Oh, you were here? Hog. Look at how cool it is in here. Heck yeah. I'm just gonna yoink at everything. Doesn't have to be anything weird. Like, we've had a mine entrance, but we have people working here now. We could have done the plum wine trick, but that's also alright. They're doing well in here. Yeah, this looks fire. I was positively surprised by the way this looks, honestly. Some copper.
People often ask me how it is to live here. Good? Bad?
Well, Ostrobod, you've only lived here for like, you know, 35 minutes, so I don't think you can say anything yet. So, when you construct your own mine, you unlock the possibility of mining iron, which obviously is the most potent metal in the game. So,
You look as if you were carrying 100 logs. Where are they? In your pocket.
yeah, we're a bit heavy right now. He's not wrong. Maybe we'll get some salt as well.
Should bring my relatives over. Maybe not cousin.
Yeah, let's get some salt. There we go. And we also have 3 storage, like resource storages at the moment, because we overcapped on weight limits. I'll get this one. Maybe I can't. Yeah, there we go. Let me start a new playthrough and build in the same location you did. Oh man, he's gonna trump me immediately. But absolutely enjoy it. What kind of seasonal length will you have for that? I'm thinking as we, you know, at least once we're done with our challenge, I'm gonna reduce the length of our days for sure, 100%. We're at 3,800. We have another 2k though. Isn't there a mine in Skauki in which you can get iron right away? There is, yeah. That's the one place you can get iron. But obviously it takes a while before you can start using iron unless you just want to sell the bars. But right now, this is where we're getting our iron, so we don't have to run all the way to Skauki to kind of deck it out. I didn't want to go into Skauki and do it anyway, because it always felt weird to run into like somebody else's village's mine and start yeeting their things. Yeah, agreed. So I'll probably drop it down to 2 or 3 days. But that's for our forever world, you know? I do want to see what happens in the long run. Because I agree. Right now we're spending a lot of time just designing stuff, adding stuff for our mood, our villagers. So that's super helpful as well. Is there a tier in the excavation shed at all, or is that like whatever? Because right now I do have to adjust what they're picking. I kind of want them to just focus on limestone at the moment, albeit all of our homes are almost insulated too, so we're doing quite well. I've liked the 5-day cycles here though. I've thoroughly enjoyed the 5-day cycles. It fits well with the 100 days too. Criminal mousepads. I do love my Lord of the Rings mousepad, honestly. It's I had to turn it 180 degrees though, because like it got a little too worn out. I absolutely hate it when my skates don't glide enough. Now it's like having a new mousepad. So love that. Excavation shed does not have any more upgrades. Gotcha. When I finish all the quest lines and my village cannot grow any bigger, 140. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna try glass gates for my other mouse. Like, I'm purchasing a new mouse, I think, over Black Friday. I want to get the I'm gonna get the Super Light 2, but I think I'm gonna get like the Super Light 2C because my hands are pretty small, and I'm gonna enjoy a bit of a smaller mouse, so to speak. For that, I'm gonna get the glass gates that come with it. I'm very excited to try that as well. Because this mouse works. I have the normal Super Light, right? But it's grown to like glossy. So the sweat from my palm is just... Honestly, the friction of the mouse and the heat from my hand, it's starting to hurt after a couple of hours of gaming. Yeah, 2C I think it's called, or is it 2B? It's basically a smaller version of the Super Light. An even smaller version. I usually keep like 10-day seasons. When my farmers are done, I'll sleep to next season. Ah, true. That's also what we're gonna try to expand upon in year, I think year 5. That's when we're gonna expand to massive fields, you know? My third G502. Let me talk to you about a relic mouse that I loved when I played like Counter-Strike and such, like, you know, 20 years ago. IntelliMouse Explorer 3.0. Holy. Feels like the Super Light is also super tiny. I mean, it is, but my hands are like... When I played football, I had a glove size of 9, so they're pretty small. So I think I'd like to try an even smaller version. IntelliMouse Explorer 2.0. Such a dream. I had like 9 of those mice. Genuinely, to this day, it's probably garbage. But boy was it nice back then. It lasted like 6 months only, but holy, we deagled some headshots. That's not how mine looked, though. I see it on Discord. It might have been IntelliMouse Explorer 3.0, but yeah, that one was so good for my hand. Yeah, except mine was only like silver cased, didn't have multiples, wasn't see-through or anything, but it seems like it might have been that one. Oh, it wasn't like wireless, dude. Wireless wasn't even invented. It definitely had a cord. Yeah, no, we didn't have it wireless. Jesus. I think 2005, 2006 is where you want to get it. Yeah, something like that. That seems reasonable. IntelliMouse Explorer, at least. That's the one. People are linking stuff on Discord, by the way, if you're wondering what we're answering to. Like heavy and bulky mouse? Yeah, some do. I don't play any FPS or anything, but I do play a lot of MMOs. And with that, obviously you should be using an MMO mouse, but I've never done that. So like, I should have used like a Razer Naga or a Scimitar from Corsair, but I never got into that, like using my thumbs as a means of, you know, buffing and casting spells. I've always used my left hand for that. So that feels perfectly fine. But yeah, IntelliMouse Explorer was it. I also remember when I bought like a... What was that? It was a... I think the mouse pad was a core pad. And the core pad was made out of bulletproof glass. Dude. With... I think I had... What was it? It was a SteelSeries Sensei, I think it was. On a core pad. Using skates. It was so nice. It was so nice. These guys are chilling. Love to see it. Can I put another light here, or don't we have it? We don't have it. Yeah.
Good thing that only selected people are invited to go.
Yeah. It was a glass mouse pad. I think you can still check them out. I think CorePad still produces glass mouse pads. This was made of like bulletproof glass as well. It was super interesting. My dad hated it because it sounded a lot as I was moving around the mouse, of course, but holy, it was banger. Oh, before we go, I'm gonna add another house out here. Nope, we don't want to chat. Thank you very much. We did have a normie house. We have a wooden home, but I'm also gonna add... Let me see. Where's the road at? I can't see the road. Right. The road ends here. I wanted a bigger home. I'm thinking of putting it right here. We're gonna have a bit of a bigger house here too. I want to have a simple stone house. Yeah. Just like that. There. Perfect. Leads a bit of a medieval kind of backyard. Pretty tight. Simple stone house. Speed running. Yup. Sorry, donkey, but you're in the way.
How's the king?
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, buddy. Oh. I gave him a good whack with the bronze hammer. Uncalled for. Donkey's been helping out. Hey. Come on. Wait. Need to hit it right there. And on the other side too. Yeah, there we go. Another house able for moving in. These guys will be vibing over here in this, you know, like, bit of a hamlet. So it's gonna be super cute. Animal abuse, child abuse, any sort of abuse apparently here in Chokobrovice. Is Superlight 2C and Dex the same thing? Ooh. Dex I saw something about as well, but I think Dex was like more for left-handed players, or at least curved in an ambidextrous way. It looked tilted. Maybe it was the other way around. Yeah, something like that. But I think 2C had some smaller sizes at least. And then obviously also weighs less. I'm okay with the 60 gram version though. Alright, before we go to sleep, we're gonna have to produce something in here. We're gonna need more fabric. Yeah, let's make 10 more fabric. And see where we can expand to. I'm assuming you can't like move an entire field, because I want to remake them. So realistically I'm gonna have to destroy the fields, but there's also a harvest coming. Yeah, I mean, the battery is fine for these. I'm doing like 80 hours or something. But the keyboard, actually, the only thing that's really poor about the Keychron keyboard, it runs out in like 4 days. I don't like that. It says that it's supposed to have like a 70-hour battery time using the RGB and 110 hours not using the RGB, but it's been running out every week. So, and I mean, I'm playing like 4 hours maybe a day, so it shouldn't have a battery life of 16 hours. No, absolutely not. Plug it in. I want it to be wireless for sure. Can't move fields. Okay. Hi, Jupu. Good evening. Yeah, I don't like wired at all. So right now we're using everything like this, but at the same time, I just plug it in overnight, turn the PC off, and it still charges through the port. So it's not like it's not a big loss, so to speak. We're gonna do this before we do anything. We're gonna add some insulation to this. They're gonna be happy. Nice. And we're gonna have to keep designing a bit as well. This home as well, perhaps? I don't have any daub. Oh, it's not a home even. Calm down. But now we can go ahead and place our final standing torch for the quest. I would love there to be one right here. We are illuminating our village. Enjoying. Oh yeah, it's super new. Yeah. Super new. So like here, there's gonna be a bridge. That's gonna be a cool entryway. And then we might put something around here. We're gonna need more homes up here too. I wonder, what can we fit right here? Let's not add anything until we've like supplied our mining hamlet right here. We're gonna need another dude, 2 women. That's it. And they're all gonna be working the mines. Into the mines! How's your day been, Jupu? Don't tell me you just woke up again.
How can I help you?
Shadows are cute.
So long.
There we go. Quest complete. And then we have 2... Wait, 2 things? Aha, we can head back to Radomila. I thought that was next season, but it was next day, apparently. Oh, no. It's like a few millimeters only, but I think that's gonna fit me better. I just find it a little hard, because I obviously want to try it out before I buy it. You know what? I don't think I'll get the 2Z, come to think of it. I do love my version 1 mouse for the Superlight. The second one is whatever for like polling rate. It's honestly, I don't need it. It's just like a USB-C port. I don't play any games that get anything out of polling rates and hertz and DPI. I prioritize insulating homes for important workers since it increases their productivity. If you insulate farmer houses, it doesn't make them work the fields faster. Ah. Makes sense. -10 this morning. Ending with a snowy day. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. Let me yoink some of these sticks. I wish I could tell people to just kind of clean. There should be a cleaner rank. Yeah, the weight's impressive. That's what I mean. 13k is fire. 2 torches is gonna be alright. I think... No, we can't make our donkey carry more stuff. We can't, and that's alright. We do have some multigrain bread still. So let's start off this morning by fooding a little. We're gonna have to go for a bit of a swim too. We're dirty. 30 grams is insane. It's a little worrisome, honestly. Is it gonna be as good as its predecessor? You know, does it actually contain the same things? But I guess it does. It's just a new thing. So, here's the thing. This is where I want my market stalls. So I'm not gonna build any homes right here. I have my house right here. Oh, we haven't insulated our own home? That's toxic. I'm sorry, my kid in here is freezing. Oh, it is what it is. Can I reach this? What if I go first person?
Starting to look like a proper village.
Starting to look like a proper village. Chill. It's been looking like a proper village for a while. I'll do it from the inside. There we go. Nice. And we're also gonna see what we need to paint our buildings a little. But we're not gonna focus on it. So, we have some mood increase here. Otilia Ispor is at 85. That's our husband and resident dad. Daddy-o. I think all the homes are insulated at the moment. Yeah, we have a weird kind of combination on this one. I don't even think this should be... This is a blasphemy. But we're gonna keep it just because we did. We have to go with it now. Alright, but basically... all of these fields we're gonna move, and we're gonna make a massive orchard here instead. And then we're gonna move all of our fields into the area that we have right here, which means I'm gonna have to redraw the roads a little. So the fields are gonna be starting right here instead, and it's gonna have this entire area up until this pig farm. Are you guys walking out at least? Yeah, these guys are out. There's gonna be so much poop on the floor. Yeah, I haven't been here for a while. Hey, welcome in on Discord. How's it going? Everybody's welcome. Welcome into the community. Don't you love it? These guys are incesting like fire spreading. Insulation ain't gonna do much with all those open windows. Hey. We can remedy that. Look at this. This house. We can do this. Decorate. And then we can add wooden shutters if we want. So let's add some shutters actually. I want to buy not the best ones. Let's do these wooden shutters. Alright. There we go. And then we can choose to open them. Hey! What were you saying in here? Are you also chilling with a baby? Hello. Yeah, she's happy. Ah, we haven't added anything to this. Alright. Well, I still want it to look a little open, so... But we're on this. We're gonna add a small wooden planter, I think? No, this is a bit of a bigger home. So we're gonna add a big planter and decorate this with... dandelions. Love to see that. These ones, that's fine. I don't think I can do anything. Oh yeah! Extreme, you're here. Can I ask you what this thing does? Pillar of the Mountain we received from Skauki, right? One pillar can be placed at a time. So, it'll inspire your workers to learn their craft quicker. Is this because it's the Pillar of the Mountain? Is it specific to mining only? Or extraction only? Don't use the pictures. It is all good. You don't have to use Discord, but you'll always know when I'm streaming if you're on Discord, because that's where we post when we're going live, and we're talking shenanigans off stream as well. So you're more than welcome to have a good and quick talk every now and then. Yeah, that's a quest thing. I did get it from the completion of the Castellan. I'm just wondering, because it says that they're honing their crafts quicker, but is it only towards mining, or could I put it like somewhere here in the middle of the village to kind of look good, you know? This is gonna look really, really nice as well as that happens, as they grow. We're not adding anything there. We have one hose right here. We are expanding. So I feel like there should be another house here somewhere. I'm gonna add that. Yeah, let's add another home. I want another bigger house. Maybe I'll add like a super big home. The stone house requires a good few planks. Oh, wow. We have used a lot of planks recently. What's happening with our woodsheds? Come on. Woodshed 1. Aha! We are producing planks at a nice rate. We're not gonna need this many firewood for a while, so let's do that. Confirm that intensity and also add logs to this. Yep. We do want some more logs produced. 32 a day is fire. What about our second woodshed? Logs and firewood. 92 logs per day. I don't think I have to change anything, honestly. Welcome back, Jupiter. I don't think we have to change anything. But we're gonna head down to Ostoya. We're gonna go on a quick ride. What do I have in our inventory? Nothing important. We're just gonna go. Depends on your choice. You'll get a different pillar. Each pillar will affect different buildings and how fast they work in those buildings. Sent it in Discord for the mountain. Pillar of the mountain is kitchen, henhouse, smithy, workshop, excavation shed, and mine. That's not bad. I like that. Because obviously mining and metals are going to be my main source of income. Firewood's probably the most hardest resource to balance. Either way, yeah. If you look at this, we have 6,000 wood available with a demand of 800 a day. So that means if we produce 80 firewood per day... Wait, no, actually, we need to produce... Firewood is worth 5, I think. So we have to produce 136 firewood right now per day. If we're gonna have that working out nicely. Let's have a look at our wood items. Yeah, exactly. We have 1,100 stored. So that's well enough. Sticks, we have 2k. Yeah, we're running out of logs. We've built a bit too freely recently. Oh, we just started. Good times. Attracting more people to the Discord as well, but yeah. I think it was Goose asking what Umbreon is, and then we started adding some stuff about Umbreon, and then it became a discussion about setups, and then, you know, panic. Good times. Onward. Are we gonna go off-road into Ostoya? Maybe we could. Whoo! Now that's a setup. Love to see that, Jupu. Fire. You know what? I kind of miss my, Oh. Oops. I think we're cooked. Yeah. I gotta heal. Nice. Got it. Whoo! Yeah, that's a Razor Huntsman, right? Or what kind of keyboard do you have? I just love my new keyboard. Look, genuinely, it's like playing World of Warcraft. When you build your own UI and you make it look really good, I feel the same way about this new keyboard. Like, gaming is more fun now that it sounds so nice. And it feels so nice in my hand as well, so... Banger. I like Pillar of the Forest. Good money with apiary, honeycomb, and mead. Plus apiary use one person and it's a small building. You can build an apiary factory. Apiary is so far away though. I think. Technology. Builder's hut is Next up, fishing hut there. Where's the apiary? Holy moly, yeah, we're far away. Jesus. 5,000. We're at 1.5k. I definitely need bigger fields. Should have let me build one for you. Genuinely, the way this feels like quality.
Giddy up.
And it's also that it fits so nicely with my aesthetic. So I have my walnut like wall behind the computer. I have my walnut case from the PC. Now I have a walnut keyboard as well. Mom gave us tons of missions. These guys, they don't know why, but they shouldn't attack Legolas the Mighty. That died, nice. You haven't felt quality until you've tried out gasket mounted? I have tried out a few gasket mounted. I think Aula F75 is from EpoMaker. And then I've tried Unity keyboards as well. Isn't this gasket mounted actually? But I'm just so sad because all the EpoMaker ones don't make. Yeah, I don't know. It tastes lovely, but yeah, like EpoMaker and Aula, they make gasket mounted ones, I think, and they're super cheap as well. Like they're 80 euros or something for the full board. Like, cause there's like a bit of a rebound in the texture when I hit it. Yeah, you can check it out. It's called Keychron K2HE. Might not be, but it's nice regardless. And then you can check out... Really? There's more? Where? Dude, I can't see it. I'm scared. I'm so confused. Wait, actually? Oh. Oh, I think they're underneath. They're probably in there, yeah. Ha! Stop! Fucking donkey scared the life out of me. There it is. Come at me, bro. That's right. One more. I had tactile switches for a long time, I'ma tell you that. I never had issues with it. That was the, I mean, I think I had CM Storm, Quickfire Rapid TK or something before, but still loved it for a while, but it sounds horrifying. We're carrying too much now. Ooh, that is a nice setup as well. Love that one, Extreme. That's super clean. What is that super tiny monitor on the side, though? Or is it a laptop? I can't see from here. Looks cozy, though. Alright, we killed off a couple of wolves. Jupiter did make a clip. A young doe. Oh, what is this? Wait. Wait, Ostoya has a mine? I genuinely had no idea. I need to check that. But first, I have to toss some stuff off here. Plenty of time. Oh, that is a cool looking case. Hold up. Some meat. We're also carrying poop. Alright. Fine. We had 60 60 poops. LFG. Oh. Oh, this is not a mine per se. It's a display graphics table I use for illustrations. Oh, nice, yeah. Oh, interesting. It's like... Oh, shit, hello? What is... Lodestone? A copper knife? Another simple large backpack? We're never gonna need it, but interesting. It's like a wolf's den. And this guy was yoinked. Bought white chocolate toffee yesterday? Oh... I so want to try that. Jupu, did you see the monster I linked on Discord? Have you ever tried that? You have a 32-inch Odyssey? Nice. I have two 27-inch monitors. My main one is the 27-inch Alienware monitor. And then my top one is the... what is it? LG Omni something. Both are like 240 hertz. And then to my left, I have a vertical monitor for chat and Discord and YouTube and whatnot. It did look interesting. Apparently Jupiter had drank it, so seems amazing. Alright, let's see if we can attract some of these people, or if we're gonna have to yoink him, because we don't need... You have not? Then how did you know what it was gonna taste? I just know the flavors. What the sh... Okay, my bad.
There's nothing like the crackling of the cozy fire to make you forget.
Milo Ghost, 20 years old.
Hello
Yeah.
there.
Welcome in. You're gonna fit perfectly in that empty house across the water. Enjoy. We do need women. But we don't need women that are this garbage. What are you good for? No.
Hello?
Your name is also too similar to my fiance's ex, so you're out. Goodbye. This guy. Production. Production here as well. I'll keep you in mind, Albreda. What's missing? Kitchen's missing out again. What are we talking about here? Ah, we're out of onions. You know what? That's fine. We'll remove this assignment. We do have... This one's gonna fail as well because we're out of onions completely. So let's remove that as well. Potage is meat and cabbage. We have so much of this. I'll just add this. And then we'll add more like... I don't necessarily want to make that much. I kind of want more cool things like potage and such, just for production's sake. Do I have potage? Can they eat that? Meat with gravy? They can eat potage. I'm gonna allow them to. I'm just wasting resources now, but you know, I feel like that's fine. Ooh. We don't have too much food, except for the... Where are we? The 1033 cabbage we have. Yo, Jupiter is also now 49. Yeah, we had Jupiter hit 49 before. Crazy. Crazy leveling going on. What's your streak, Jupu? You're almost here every single stream as well. Should be above 10, I believe. Or did you sleep through one stream, perhaps? Hello, Radomila. Did your meeting go well? I'll place my vote now, just as promised. Thanks for your help. No! No other task? Have you forsaken me, my queen? Be well. Voice of the people. A walker stalker. 11, I think. Nice. Didn't notice my medical certificate was in the photo. That's clearly... What's that about? I don't want any more problems. Oh, he's 65. I don't intend to vote. I won't move my finger until my life gets back to normal again. It's misery. I'm being constantly mocked and followed by this monster. Why did it have to favor my usual spots and not somebody else's? That's the most senile thing I've ever heard, Grandpa. Grab your things, we're going to the medic. What a line! You think I'm insane? I know what I saw. Okay. Alright. Alright, you know what? I'll help you out, old timer. Find the monster stalking Beesprav. We have to chat with some Spivoj. Did y'all hear an explosive diarrhea in here as well? I swear to God I heard this. Did you not? What was that? Oh my days, chat. Okay. This is the game. Hello, friend. You're the little monster disturbing the old fisherman. My mom sometimes calls me that when I don't want to go to bed, but I ain't doing anything bad now. I'm just playing. You sure smell like a monster. Where are your parents? My parents are busy with the election. Aha. You can rub my sister's face with a rotten apple. That'll do. How about I just whooped your ass and got it over with? You can't do that. I'm a child. Nobody can hurt children. Alright. What a legend. Hey, this is not even my village, bro. This is way down southeast. These guys are eating only fish. Maybe some wheat and sheep and I don't know what else. He agreed to leave only if I rubbed his sister's face with rotten apples. If the boy's too stubborn, maybe the girl will shed some light on the problem. I'll have a chat with the sister then. Only fish is so fun. Oh. There's the guy who usually walks in the water and like poop. Oh yeah, chat. There is... I think I'm gonna try it. But there's a... in the Medieval Dynasty Discord, you can get a save game from them. And they have some sort of like scary horror thing within Medieval Dynasty. Where you go around in a dark forest, try to find stuff. I think I might check that out after the series. See what kind of spooks we can get in this particular thing. Hey, you must be Zuboj's sister. Do you know why your brother is spending so much time that far from home? It's his own fault. He earned it. My poor Balbina is lost thanks to him. Who's that? He got upset with our family when our parents forbade us from leaving the village. He rebelled and rarely comes back near the house. I'll forgive him when Balbina's back. Okay. Find the lost doll on the cliffs over Ostoya's orchards. Ah, true. It might be. I think... I'll have to check that because it's on their Steam page as well. That you can download a save file. I can see myself getting scared in this game. Running around in the like catacombs of Piasovia was super unsettling. Send the clip in Discord. There, the lost doll is right here. I love that we can use our Witcher senses. Again with this? I'm getting some hunting XP at least. I'm just gonna pick up the arrow now. Opa. I think the devs also has recommended settings to use if you load the save. Yeah, it is. It's just weird that it's not like an imported thing within the game. It's rather a save file. But yeah, they said use these game settings, so we have to reduce the brightness and everything. Yeah, that might be unsettling. Sent the clip on Discord. Thank you, Jupiter. I appreciate that. We're looking for more shorts to add. Like, algorithm-wise, we're getting like 7,000 views on YouTube, but we're getting 200 views on TikTok, so it's not appealing to the kids over on TikTok, I think, but I'm gonna keep adding them to everything. I get it, stop. Alright, let's chat with Zuboj. He's out fishing. Good kid. Exactly, run home. Nice. Deliver a miniature fishing spear and a small fishing net. Alright, we have both. Hello, sir. I just needed your vote, that's all. I got some of your stuff back. Nice. That wasn't Axel clip quality? Okay. And then we gotta report back to Bronimir. I mean, like she said before when you was away eating or something, if I'm to be with the clip bot, Axel, I need to improve my clipping game. She's working on it. What a random thing. I have high standards. That's why you're with Jupiter, right? With that caramel sauce, I mean, I'd be hooked as well. Alrighty, we're waiting for next season, but we're not gonna sleep out here. We are going to ride to Klonitsa, and then we're gonna go from here. Opa! Donkey noises, though. Oh, yeah, I also... Let me see. Because I do have some stuff here on my stream deck that I can use. I added, for my stream deck, the stream now has a replay buffer of 45 seconds. So I can force it to clip and save locally from my vertical canvas over on YouTube. So that's pretty fire too. Because clips on Twitch, absolute garbage quality. Potato. But even on my vertical canvas over on YouTube, I'm sending 10,000 bitrate to YouTube for those clips. So I'm gonna see if I can learn and remember to click that thing and see if that also affects the performance of the stream negatively. I don't know, I'm in such a good mood for streaming at the moment. Like, arguably, I'd absolutely quit my job for just streaming at the moment, but then, you know, neurodivergent and everything, so in 2 days, I'd be like, no, I hate streaming. Alrighty. You have tons of stuff on you. Let me take that. Let me take the poop. Let me take the meat. All good. Because, like, honestly, what's this? Season 9 or something of streaming? I'm fine with taking 2.5 to 3 months off every now and then, but sometimes it's silly. Sometimes I just don't want to play games at all. I just want to mindlessly... Okay, actually playing games still. Yeah, like Path of Exile and such. But then I don't want to speak. I want to listen to music, you know? Vast difference. So I'm not genuinely a music streamer. I'm a talkative streamer. Sneezed, and I bonked my head. Stream Deck is cool. I want to get one, but I gotta prioritize getting a car. That makes so much that just makes so much sense, Extreme. How does that work in the Philippines? Do you have a separate license for motorbikes? Or can you use both for, you know, both? Here's that lodestone. It's a type of gift that can be given to a man during flirting. So it's garbage. Well, it's worth like 500. And we're about to seasonally shift as well. That's cool. And we have 20k. So that's gonna be an easy clap. How are we doing? Flowers seem good. Deadly Nightshade, not so good. What does that mean for our herbalist's hut? What are we looting? Ah, I remember. We have one. There's somebody on maternity leave. So we don't have anybody rocking this right now. Interesting. Can my 7-year-old daughter fix that? No? So who's good for survival right here? Griselda would be, but she's a mom. Lotomir is also the mom. The lumberjack's right here. The water carrier, Lorelei could be good too. I mean, I can handle the water stuff. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna put you in the herbalist's hut instead now. So you become the local herbalist. I'll pick up some water here. That's gonna be fine. Yeah, I haven't started making any potions yet. I'm working on it, but we're not there yet. Well, 9 buckets of water is like 90 water, so that should be fine. You have quotes to add, Jupu? Hey, it's not a job being a mod here. We're gonna have to attract some 200 people, then I can, you know, have paid mods instead. That would be the dream. Be able to offer like 1,000 euros to chill. Because honestly, I don't need to make much. I need to make 1,200 euros, pretty much, to go plus minus 0. Hey, a massive level 44. I like to make poison there to level up survival skill. Ooh. Yeah, and poison, I think you need like some sort of shade thing. We're gonna add lights over here as well. This is too dark. Let's add some lighting right here. Let's add some lighting right there. And let's have some spooky lighting right here, I think, at the herbalist's witch's hut. Lovely. I'm okay with just spending some stuff. Here's the herbalist thing. I'd like to make some poisoned arrows as well. But more than that, I want to get to black dye. This is the end game for me. Getting 7,500 of production technology so we can make black dye. That would be so cool. There's another cock on the wall there. Calm your titties, please. I am listing my streams, as you know, not worthy for kids, but I wonder what's happening on shorts. I wonder if that reaches an audience that shouldn't reach it. I'm gonna make approximately 1k euros a month, and I'm an assistant manager. But then again, you don't pay as much. Like, our rent here in my apartment in a medium-sized city in Sweden is 1.5k euros. So it obviously depends on what we want to do. Ideally, Link and I are gonna bring 30,000 euros and then travel in Asia for a year. That's the end game for us. I'm scared we're gonna need a new food storage. But if we are, I think I'm gonna place that food storage on the other side. This needs a window thing. Hold up. This needs, first of all, it's a small house, so it's gonna need a small wooden planter. Opa. I want daisies in this one. Oh, I planted chicory. Well, whatever. As for the window, I'm gonna make some wooden shutters. Nice. They're gonna be happy. I'll make wooden shutters here too. Nice. The only sad thing is, I don't think that my villagers control these at all, so I have to open them. Yeah. They're busy watching 6-7 brain rot. Huh, yeah. That means we have a free apartment for a year, Axel. Oh! No way! Dude! Link and I are genuinely looking for people that want to take our apartment for a year. Oh, that would be so sick. Oh, that would be so sick. Oh, that would be so sick. Yeah, just new stuff. Vehicles cost is pretty much the same as it is there, so we survive. Well, the rent would be the same. It would be 13k. And then it would be the internet, and it would be the TV and everything, because we're gonna rent it out with furniture. So it would be like 15k Swedish a month, but full CSN. And also this is in like 2028, you know? 1.5k, probably some nice sized apartment. It's 70 square meters, but it's in a very nice location in the city. Yeah. Alright, it's time to sleep, you guys. We have gone through winter year 3. Woo! That's awesome. Now, this is going to be in 2028 or 2027. So it's in a good while, but obviously you guys will have had your own apartment then. But we are looking for it. More people getting pregnant in the village. Welcome to year 4, you guys. Let's go. Year 4.
What's on your mind, my dearest?
Oh, 92%
See
mood.
you soon.
No, that was interesting though. I loved that. No, this is gonna look so good when these actually sprout. To buy an apartment, yeah. 7K is what we're gonna have to pay. That's
Finally, the
cool.
winter is over.
Didn't look like anyone gave birth. Malvina still prego, Leslava still prego, Kunagunda's prego, and Ubislava's prego. Yeah, we're gonna need more people for sure. Look at how beautiful it is over here. There's gonna be so much rye. Holy. Okay, actually, I don't want them to plant anything after this. I want to prepare bigger fields. What is this? Field 2? And field 3. Yeah. Let's fix that immediately. Fix that immediately. Field 2 is gonna harvest. And I do not want them. Edit field. Wait. Manage assignment. What happened? Empty, that's what I want. What am I doing? Am I removing stuff? No, that looks fine. Okay, field 2, field 3. There we go. Change plant type. I don't want there to be anything. There we go. Oh, nice, because I'm just going to remove these fields. That's what I'm doing here. And then we have wheat that are going to be harvested. So here we're also going to try to empty this out. Perfect. Because we're going to move this entire thing. As for field 4, yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this right meow, I think. We don't need onions or beetroots, so we're emptying this as well. So that's not going to be... And nothing's going to happen there. And then we have our 5th field, which is poppies and such. We're not going to have anything here either. We're just going to harvest what we have. That's the plan. And we're going to let this wheat field keep growing. That's about it. Cherry trees. This looks wonderful. Nice. My manager and I are targeting I get promoted within next year. So if you travel here in the Philippines, I might be a bit off by then. I can bring you guys to some hidden non-touristy gems. Oh, that sounds amazing. That's what I want. But would probably do like Langkawi. But we do want to get... What was that? There's an island somewhere. I don't remember the name of it, but it looks cool. Live alone in a 44 square meter in a peaceful place, and it's 630. Yeah, when I lived alone 2 years ago, I paid 400 euros for 40 square meters, and it was in the middle, smack down middle of the city. No, we don't own Axel. This specific apartment would be 4.5 million. That would be impossible for us. Epstein's Island? What? Monka? What are we missing now? The well. We don't have a worker. That's going to be me working the well, though. So I am going to just remove this assignment. Yeah. So that's fine. Alright, let's have a look at what missions are around. There's only a mission in Ostoya. There's nothing happening in Skauki. There is another King's Quest. Lovely. Lovely. I guess we could do that. It is one of the legends, one of the OGs, Adam Bacon Donut Butt Bandit. Best name on Twitch. Welcome back into the channel, buddy. How's it going? And Tapax are also hitting that level 8. Wonderful. I'm great. I'm also very good. Thank you, thank you. A bit stressed at work as per usual, but you know, it's all good still. Do we have any free homes? No, but we have room for women. And we have room for women right here too. So we gotta attract 2 lovely ladies. Alright. That's an interesting spot for a quest. I'm not sure if that's one of my villagers. No. That's actually very interesting. Also, we haven't been up here yet. We're gonna do that... I think during year 4 we're gonna see what's up here. There should be bears around, so... Am I right that one more King's Quest? You get to name your village? Oh, really? Yeah, we're at very good standing right now. So, let's see what they want over here before we settle down. Okay, this confuses me a little. The sewing hut has no assignments, but we don't have people working there, so that's fine. The farm shed... What's going... Oh, alright, it disappeared, so that's fine. Starting off by a trip to Klonitsa. Klonitsa's where we're going to first. So what is this now? I think this is day 60 out of 100 days in the Oxbow. So we're getting closer and closer to the end of this specific series. And, you know, I mean, probably streaming tomorrow evening as well. So we're gonna do another 5 or 6 days then. Silvistead, it's gonna be Chokobrovice. Super Balkan name. Chokobrovice. You still teach? I do, Adam, yeah. We, me and my fiance, actually. I met a girl at work almost 2 years ago now, so... We live together, we got engaged, and we're both teaching at the same place. She's a Swedish and history teacher, whereas I'm doing special ed still. Education love story. Yeah, the you know, company party was nice. Here's another small container. There's some rye lying there too. Education is stressful? Absolutely. It's more stressful than ever, I'd say. Like, just yesterday I had to write 3 police reports. It really is what it is at the moment. I think we're pretty close to having horses as well. Move!
Move on!
My friend is also a teacher. And she's on 6 leave. Yeah, we have, I think, 2 out of 26 right now are on 6 leave because it's too stressful. A student almost threw a chair at her. That is so interesting because that's genuinely what happened yesterday. That's why there was a police report. A kid just tossed a chair all over the board. Or it happened sometime at least, but yeah, we had to write some stuff up. Let's go, Vlodzimira! 3 in extraction? Welcome in. I'm gonna put you as a miner. You get to live in the big house, I think. Yep. You also get to work as the miner. Opa. Very nice. How many peoples are working the mines at the moment? 4 out of 6. Okay. So does that mean we have a completely empty house down there? No, it doesn't. Huh? He's a miner. Wait a second. What's not adding up right now? 2 miners. That's a barn worker. Where's that house? Oh, we built a simple house. Oh, shit! We haven't had him working. No! I'm sorry, what was his name? Wait, question mark. Profession. Huh? Where is he? There, Milo Ghost. Yeah, sorry, he hasn't been working for a while, I see. Yeah, they're doing such a good job. Holy moly, the amount of iron we're producing per day. Look at that, 26 per day, 13 ores, yeah. And there's the whole lawsuit in America about the teacher who got shot. Yeah, I said it. I mean, it's pretty much the same here. We have those situations as well. It is what it is. My sister's a teacher in Virginia Beach in the US. She's also out today. Caught something from one of her students. Primary schools. Melting pot of stomach bugs. Oh, hell yeah. King's Quest and old Sierra games. Sierra games, they were it. Alice is interesting here as well. Edburga has good stats. We might hire them to improve our village later on. For now, we're gonna go all the way to Skauki this way. Let's have a cozy spring ride, you guys. You can buy the King's Quest games from GOG. Played 3 some time ago. I had a game that I played a while back. Now, I'm guessing it's 25 to 26 years ago. Lords of the Realm 2. Absolute gem. I swear. Absolute gem. Yeah, it's so interesting. I was reported to the police like 3 years ago? 4 years ago? 3 years ago. I had no support whatsoever. I was there on my own. No lawyers or anything. We need a replay of Sid Meier's Pirates. Dude, that was like last year. So You Wanna Be a Hero was my favorite. Ah. Yeah, like Lords of the Realm 2 had very interesting graphics. And if I look at photos of Lords of the Realm 2 now, it looks so bad. Long time ago. See, the problem about me and my backlog is that I love replaying games. I think on this channel alone, I've done Tomb Raider 3 times. I've done Horizon 2 times, maybe even 3 times. I want to get back into some Assassin's Creed games, but I'm not interested in Mirage. I'm not sure how well Shadows did, but if they release a Roman setting, I'm gonna be all over that. I'm gonna be all over that. Let me quick save actually and see, because sometimes you find bandits around here. Sorry to say, some people say Sweden and Finland have a few problems in education. Yeah, I'd say, honestly though, I don't think it's worse than anywhere else. It's just that our kids are so extremely entitled in Scandinavia that they just genuinely suck at math and such. They don't spend enough time. Whereas in countries like Slovakia or Slovenia or, you know, Central Europe, they're just really good at school because they can't fail. If they fail, they end up on the streets. But in Scandinavia, there's such a good welfare system that you're just gonna make money anyway. You're gonna be fine. But right now, it's a generational thing with how much they do. Specifically because they have access to AI and phones all the time. It's just the way it goes. And people's reading skills are horrendous. So we need to kind of make sure that it doesn't stagnate. But at the same time, AI and stuff is going to be the future. So there's not genuinely going to be a need for people to know math. It's just the way it is. A 30-year-old woman good for extraction. A 28-year-old woman good for extraction. So now it comes down to which name we want. Do we want Bogumila or do we want Vielislava? Chat, Bogumila or Vielislava? Bogumila has a 3 in hunting and extraction, is 30 years old. And Vielislava is 28, has farming and extraction. There we go, I see Vielislava from Axel. Seems good. My reading skill is horrendous. Tons of games in Steam, don't have time to play all of them. Can't force myself to play in a new regulars one either. Yeah, true. Made sure my nephew knew how to read a clock. That's one of the main issues we have. We've had to put up digital clocks on the walls because people don't know it. Yeah, we're getting Vielislava.
How are you?
Welcome aboard. I am attaching you to this house with Ostrobod. Where's she at? She's gonna be this one. Yep. With that, we have so many now. Our dynasty rep is 16k, 35 people around. But now we can start producing the way we want to produce. There we have it. It is filled to the brim.
My butt's itching. Oh,
Did I say that?
My butt's itching, Velislava? You're gonna fit perfectly inside our settlement. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go to the King's Quest. So we're heading for Piastovia.
let's go.
And then we're going to Ostoya. And once we've done that, we're gonna play 1 day of spring today. Then we're gonna end stream for tonight. We've been live 3 hours, 20 minutes already. So I feel a 3 hour, 40-minute stream is gonna be good for a weekday stream. I still struggle with analog clocks. I mean, that's fine. It's just... we didn't even have digital clocks when I was a kid. We didn't have internet either. But in Quebec, the government cut 540 million from Ed. So they're kind of following Trump's dismissal of the Department of Education as well, it seems. Even though Quebec is its own installation, right? Obviously, Trump doesn't have anything to do with Canada, but... I'm surprised about what's happening with education in general at the moment. What's missing? Question mark? Farm shed. What do you mean no resources? What, are we out of fertilizer? There's no shot. We had 200. I have sickles, bags, hoes. I don't know what's missing here. Well, regardless, it's fine. Then the parents were pissed, and the government kind of backtracked. Oh, nice. I love when democracies actually listen to their population. I mean, in fact, we should have something to say regarding education specifically. Because of all the taxes. So, I definitely hear that. I absolutely hear that.
Giddy up.
Can't comment any education standards since I am from the Philippines. And when I was young, I was on top 1% of the country. So I don't know how normal people experience things. Let's go. Are you guys measured like at a percentile for education extreme? I mean, we have something called the national tests here in Sweden, but it's genuinely whatever for people. It's just that only bases your like junior high school grades and high school grades. And it's the median standard to kind of measure what we know compared to other European countries. Let's see what the King's Quest dude says.
Hello there.
First of all, how old is the king? Our king is 38. Hey, your streamer's 38. That's fine. I am streaming on YouTube as well. Yeah, we are doing 2K streaming on YouTube. I also have a phone stream for vertical people on YouTube and then on Twitch too. Thank you for telling me that. Nice. Do you by any chance know what the king's opinion of me is? Whoa, the king thinks highly of you. All right. Can I name my village? His Majesty is very pleased with your deeds. Your wish will be granted immediately. However, the right to name your village comes with a one-time fee of 10,000 coins. We have that. Alright, what does the king desire though? Our Majesty's hunting lodge has unfortunately burnt down. The raging fire consumed most of the king's trophies and heirlooms. The hunting lodge is already being rebuilt, but it will also require new decorations. Provide hunting trophies. Oh, that's fun!
But the best thing about
Hunting trophies. 6 moose skulls and 18 deer skulls? Come on! That's crazy. That's expensive. Over this entire playthrough, Jupu, although I haven't farmed any money, To be fair, I haven't sold off what I can, but I have 12,000 coins right now. After 60 hours of gameplay. I was confused. He's talking to himself again. I'm always doing that. But no, you can see the chat up there that some of the icons are done for our YouTube stuff. So you see the Twitch logo, and then if somebody writes on YouTube, there's going to be the YouTube symbol. So I'm still waiting for TikTok access for vertical streaming as well. I have it on my phone, but apparently I can't really do it on... I can't do it... I can't speak. Yeah, I can't stream through my OBS on TikTok, but it doesn't bother me too much.
What can I do for
I'm
you?
here to pay my taxes.
Goodbye, dear.
So we just paid... How much was that? 7,000 in taxes. Let me rephrase that, Jupu. I have 5k now. Just a ranking system for students of the same year entering state universities. I went to University of the Philippines, which is a top university here. Lovely. Yeah, you can actually stream on TikTok. You can go live there using these things. I'm still confused. What is missing in our farm shed? It doesn't say. I'll have to assume that it's fertilizer. It has to be fertilizers, yeah. Time to sell the donkey. I wish I could. Oh, we should get hens. We don't have a hen house. And we gotta do some hunting too. This is gonna be fun. The hunting part is not a big deal. We just need to let it take some time. And we have 5 seasons to complete it, so... Are we missing animal feed? Did you see that so quickly? None of these are missing animal feed. That's what's confusing me. Is this the icon for animal food, or how do you know? Because it just has no resources. Animal feed doesn't show up correctly. See, I can believe that. I can absolutely believe that we're missing animal feed. Alright, anyway, we're gonna head over to... Dervin as well. We're working on his lazy nephew quests. So let's have a chat with him. Chickens in Skauki. Alright. Oh, true, yeah, with the young kid acting like a chicken as well. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Now we're gonna have to chat with Lubos again. Fertilizer or maybe flax seeds? Yeah, could be flax seeds actually. I don't think we have that many. Check the husbandry buildings. I will. No, we're good. We're fine here too. Pigsty. Also good. You know what? It's probably flax seeds because of this field. Oh yeah, look. Wait, no. No, we just removed everything because that's it. We are removing everything. So they're supposed to harvest. And these guys are waiting, yeah. It has to be fertilized. Probably animal feed. Yeah. Anyway, let's have a chat with Luber up here. Did you ever figure out what the deal was with the kid in the barrel? So the kid in the barrel was, I don't know, some sort of secret entity. He looked like he was a kid, but apparently he was well old. And he moved over here into the swamp to help this crazy dude making bombs or something in alchemy. But he seemed to be some sort of like very immortal entity of weird things. Check Ozibor's house to learn of his fate. Alright, let's have a look. Diogenes? Yeah, maybe. Where's Boguslava? We're like playing ping pong with myself right out here. That is a chunky bull. Oh my days. That is a very nice model too. Okay, we gotta check the field, we gotta check the sick house, and also the tavern. It moved back? AI, what can I say? Voiceover stuff. Not around? Bro is probably in the sick house, yeah. Me when I see the cows in the cabin. Nice model for... Well, I'm happy this isn't made in Unreal Engine 5. I'd have to purchase 2 of my computers to actually run anything in that. Bro, Axel, chill. I'd argue Jupiter is better at English than you, right? Is he here? Oh, he's right here, yeah. Your wife's getting worried. What's up? Trial by combat. Okay, let's find Markuslav. Yeah, 100%. Don't you think? I maybe not. I just judging. Look at that. What's a stamment? We remember the past. Look, to be fair, I'll be honest here. Axel has learned and taught language from me in this stream over like 8 years' time. I was so close in building the new PC with a 5090, then because of last Monday, money had to go with a car. Ah, that's unfortunate extreme. I do have a 5090 in this machine actually, so I'm very happy with the outcome right now. I haven't had any crashes, chat, for like 2 months. So, good stuff. I haven't played Path of Exile, which was causing the crashes. For, you know, these AMD CPUs. Where's Lubos? There we... Let's go, chat. Well, let's pay attention now. Let's pay attention and have a look at who is the better English-speaking person, Axel or Jupiter. Laying down in my TV bed, watching on my TV with text barely large enough to read. That makes sense. Maybe Axel has more fluidity to it, but I guess Jupiter, like, probably spells words better. It is what it is. Kick that Lubos in the R's. I'm trying. Hello. We're just gonna go through here because I know exactly what's gonna happen. Oh, wait for next season. Good. That means we can head towards Branimir. Ostoya it is. And it's 1700 hours, so it is getting late. Who speaks better, though? Interesting. We're gonna have to have them. I'm still wondering if you guys had that Overwatch game that you were, you know, beefing around with when Axel was in the army.
Hello there.
Oh, Jupu is the best? Ooh, agreed. Jupu has spotless English, I think. But damn, Jupu, you care so much about what you write. Like on Discord, if you write with poor grammar, you immediately edit that shit. You're so good at quick editing. Bro was like Fortnite editing his words. Like me as an English teacher at work, I have to tone down my English because the kids don't understand what I'm saying if I use this accent. So I have to like, oh, hello. Well, you know, I hope you have a good day. Because, honestly, I just need you to understand me, kiddo. Did anyone abstain from voting? So... the honor is all mine. Of course I accept. Cast your vote. Oh, I get to vote? Oh, nice. What does that mean? An oval redstone with a carved shearing scissors symbol on its back. A sharp-edged greenstone with a fish symbol on the back. I'm absolutely voting for the fish dude. I legit don't like speaking English with non-natives as much. Ah, I understand. And like when you do, when you're like oraling English, the oral English is also pretty good too, I'd reckon. From a Finnish dude's perspective, it's really good. Same with Scandi, has a fantastic accent for a Finnish dude. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Do we choose the stoned dude Musladar who speaks with animals? Or do we choose Ludomir? This might be a pretty pivotal thing to check out. What I don't get as an instructional designer is why the PH scores better in English grammar versus the US. Well, raw extreme, 35% of the US population reads like a 6-year-old. And this is not, I'm not pulling numbers out of my ass. 100 million people in America read like 6-year-olds when they do their reading exams as adults. So it's crazy. I think I'm gonna choose Musladar. Yep. I did it. We chose the very interesting druid person over Ludomir. I think Ludomir's gonna be proper pissed. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm entitled to my own opinions. I don't even think I can imitate a Finnish accent. Here we go. 750 Dynasty rep. We're gonna wait for the next season, and the only mission we have available right now is hunting for trophies. So we have to do some hunting this season, because I don't think that my villagers can actually get the skulls. That's a thing I can do. We're not gonna do the fish trick today, are we? Muslidar's a coward. Honestly, I just took him because he was weird. I don't like proper people. In 2020, I made a friend online who believed I was American until I spoke Swedish. Yeah, I've heard that so many times. Or when I did my teacher's practice in England, a lot of people thought I was from Australia. But that was because I had super big fluffy surfer's hair. Because I've never ever heard that I have anything resembling an Australian accent, honestly. Understanding jokes and sarcasm is a clear sign of having it. Ooh. Or well, I mean, understanding sarcasm can be on the autistic spectrum as well, so it doesn't have to do that much with language. A lot of people, for example, can't read sarcasm. Some people have to use Kappa all the time. Being sad is not a sad thing. I love that. I had a British guy say that that's not what Finnish people sound like. I love that. It's so interesting how we Scandinavians, and well, I guess Northern European people, except from France, I'm sorry everybody, but French English is... It is what it is. No one played the crab rave today? Look, there's been one crab rave actually. Jupiter had one for her level 49. But there hasn't been any of the new sound alerts for a while, nor has there been a knock. Interesting. Thank you to Paxer. I'm off to stare at the wall while listening to some bad music. So that sounds like a torment, but I hear you. If that's gonna make your evening a little better, then feels good, man. Sleep well, and thanks for stopping by today. Have a good weekend if we don't talk. Alright, realistically, we also have to find... Not wolves again. That's not what we need. I would need to find a lot of deer and moose. GG's, buddy. me when I'm supposed to do school assignments. Yeah. I'll take this route back. Because there's a mission up here that I want to see what that is. And I don't think I've been on this particular road out here.
Giddy up.
This one. Let's have a look. It's super dark though, so we might be cooked. Yeah, I don't think I've been on this road at all. It's interesting. We don't want to get into a lot of combat here anyway. Go ahead and get those antibiotics, dude. See, the stream is too, you know, it's too good. Stream is too wild at the moment. I've had a lot of fun today, chat. Thanks for interacting so much. It's been great. We've been here because this is the fields. My room is actually 15 degrees. Oh, I would need that now. I'm gaming here in this room. Say this room is like 7 square meters. But I need to have the door or the window open. And it's like 5 degrees out. And it still feels like it's 32, 33 degrees in here. So that's something we can work with. Link is the other way around. She wants it to be like toasty. And I die, man, if it's too warm. I really die. What's going on here? We've been here once. There's a dude here now. Or there's a girl. Hello. Wait. Oh. This is interesting. They're kind of building a theater trope or something. Hello? Director. There is a theater, please. What is this cool side quest?
Oh, it's you again.
What's going on here? A tragedy. It is a tragedy. A tragic play starring ex-bandits as a part of my Grand Bandit Rehabilitation Program. I want to prove that they can become valuable members of society. I met with some unanticipated pushback though. Unanticipated? The most unanticipated thing is that these guys haven't robbed you and you're still alive. Planting the idea of this play in their heads was a piece of cake. The problems started soon after. One over there turned grumpy all of a sudden, and the other two got into an argument. But maybe they'll listen to someone who's not involved. Of course I'll help. Arami Ghost. What? There's another one? Hello? Who are you supposed to be, huh? That damn wench sent you, didn't she? Tell her I won't take part in this bloody play. Why not? Just give it a go. Trying new things can be very... Do you know what role they chose for me? The villain. Okay. If you had robbed that wretched woman, I would need to bring you to justice. You wouldn't like to get the princess role, would you? Alright. She agreed for a wooden sword, which isn't much better than a stick. And she hasn't given me even that one. Bring me a sword, preferably an iron one, and I'll give my best to play this bloody villain. Yikes, I don't know if I want to give an old bandit an iron sword. Nice, Extreme. Yeah, we're gonna see. Oh, yeah, we don't have air condition in Scandinavia either, like, normally. It's a well luxurious thing to have if you have it. Excuse me, Your Majesty. What's happening? Alright, of course, Your Highness. And then Portomir, what's good? I'm sorry for my friend. He takes acting very seriously and tries to not get out of his role, you see. Oh yeah, we pulled that off. It was all an act. Okay. Actually, you hate your role and you'd like to swap. No, never. I wouldn't give up the main role. I just want a better dress. Wait a minute. Bring a wooden or iron sword and a toy sword? Is that it? I don't know what happens if we bring an iron sword, you know. Maybe he goes in a rampage. You know what? I want to see that. I want to see him go into a rampage, so I'm going to bring him an iron sword. That's going to be cool. Did you know mice have a resting heart rate of like 500 to 700 BPM? Dude, that's like Frenchcore. Banger music. Yeah, let's see if this quest is fun. You're about the size of one. I mean, yeah, but Jupiter's like twice the length of me. You have to bring him either. I always give him an iron sword. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I mean, but you're 180 centimeters tall, but you weigh less than 60 kilos, homie. Let's go. I think my resting heart rate is somewhere in the 50s. I still have football lungs, so... I'm too Sylvie tall? Yeah. Kid's gonna fuck up the NBA. None of you do sports, right? So you're not gonna have any genetics for that. Kind of length are we talking about here? I'm 5'10", or 175 centimeters. We're not athletic? True. Massive true. Well, maybe Axel yoinked up a little during army, but obviously... Average Samuelsson. Salomonsson. Oh, that was close. I had somebody... What was that? I'm 171? Cool. Yeah, I had somebody on TikTok say, haha, that's so fun, Daniel. I'm like, ugh. Please. No, sticks. We don't want sticks. Thanks. You saw that? Yes, one of my kids at work. And then she ended up liking every single TikTok I had. So I had like 53 notifications for the first time ever. That was cool. Alright, let's actually see what's missing. There's no animal feed. There's an abundance of flax seeds. There's not going to be anything replanted. So I will assume that there is going to be something else in here. Having a look at the ore situation. 118? What about iron? So we're making so much money. Dude, I love the mine. This is hilarious. Before we could do anything, I'm gonna get some banger stuff in. It's weird that my nickname IRL isn't like a thing in other countries. Like, Daniel often becomes Danne. But I guess the equivalence of that is Dan? Or Danny? Huh. Yeah, the comments were fun, and obviously every time you do comment, that adds to visibility and stuff, so comment away. Comment, like the YouTubes, like the TikToks. That's just gonna generate more people having fun here. Yeah, a lot of them do Danny. That works. Oh, we have plenty of animal feed possibilities here. Let's do 50 animal feed. That should suffice, and then obviously we need to replant here. In our next stream, we're gonna plant our new fields. So that's gonna be nice. Oh, yes! A second barn! Yeah, we're unlocking new things today, chat. We've managed to unlock the mine and our tier 2 barn as well. Very cool, very cool. Fertilizer, rice, sticks, stone. Oh, sorry. What else do we have? 22 kilos. There's something we don't need in here. The backpack we don't need. It's also spring. Why are we running around like this? How hot is it? It's 10 degrees out. We have like our winter clothing on. Nope. Remove. I did craft good clothes, so we're doing light hat, light shoes, light trousers, light tunic. Is there anything else we need? Let's see. Because now we're just naked, kinda. So now it's gonna be cold, but I have this tunic and the hat. We're looking amazing. We're looking real dandy. Oh, we're 21 as well. We're legal. Dope. Alright, what time is it? It is midnight. Let's go before it hits midnight, actually. I had a few projects for TikTok 2 to 3 years ago. Knowing what I know, I don't have an account and I will not create one. True. Oh, did my kid turn 1 yet? Yay, she's 1 years old. Nice. Alright guys, it is time to... I haven't had... I don't know if I had dinner yet. Yeah, I did have dinner, but I'm gonna need some more stuff to eat and wind down before sleep. Thank you guys so much for watching today. We're highly likely streaming tomorrow evening again. I'm gonna check with Link, or if we do need to have some grocery runs, there might be a late stream, who knows. But we're quitting, saving, and then banking it up. So thank you for watching. It is 21:18 on a Thursday. That's lovable. It does take 18 years for it to grow up. So in-game 18 years is when your kid gets to start working. Peace out, everybody. Sleep well wherever you live. Enjoy your Friday and enjoy your Thursday evening if you're in EU. Thank you guys. I'll be back.